So yeah, guys, super සන්දයක් කියලා පිළිගන්න සියලු දෙනාට අද අපි ඇවිල්ලා ඉන්නේ VE තරඟාවලියේදී season 11 වෙතටයි. ඉතින් guys, අද මම සහ ජෝෂ් ඔයාලා දෙන්න එකම සෙට් වෙලා ඉන්නවා ඒ විදිහට. ඉතින් ජෝෂ් මං හිතන්නේ ටික වෙලාවක් පරක්කු වෙයි. ඉතින් අපි පොඩක් ටිකකින් ජෝෂ් එකක් සෙට් වෙන්න තමයි බලාගෙන ඉන්නේ guys. ඉතින් අපි අද අලුත් තරඟාවලියක් එක season 11 තමයි අද අපි ඔයාලා වෙත අරන් ඇවිල්ලා තියෙන්නේ. ඉතින් season 11 තරඟාවලිය already රෙංගල් මැච්චක් ස්ටාර්ට් වෙලා තියෙන ඉතින් හැමදාම වගේ සුපුරුදු පරිදි අපි ඉතින් ස්ටාර්ට් කරන රෙංගල් වලින් ඒ විදිහට අපි ස්ටාර්ට් කරලා තියෙනවා රෙංගල් මැච් එක අපි යමු ටිකින්. So let's go on to the match and see how the fights are gonna happen. So guys, we are gonna see so much of intense fight, so let's go on to the match and see about it. So yeah, we are already seeing the first match has started here on this VX Paid League Season 11, and we are seeing Victory X Esports going to their respective drop locations here, and we are seeing Sham just putting out that parachute that he's normally putting out, and let's see what will happen for them. So we are seeing another squad here. It's EQZ Esports, and they are here dropped at their respective drop locations actually, and we usually see a fight happen between them with the VE Esports, but I think VE Esports has gone to another drop locations for this match today, and let's see what the drop locations is in a few seconds, guys. So stage 1 has started, guys. We ain't seeing so much of fight, still 84 players alive. No first blood started to occur, and with that yeah, we'll proceed on the match. And we have seen T4S Esports. The players who are representing T4S Esports today will be Rutra, Diosen, Hill, and Nexus. And let's see what type of a gameplay will they give to us today, guys. And let's go on to see another team here. I don't think there are other teams who are in very close actually. So we are now seeing 2B Esports, one of the most rising teams in Sri Lanka currently on this tier 1 sector, and we are seeing Starboy 47, Ima, and Badass, usually the ones who are representing 2B Esports, has again come here and joined here with us today to give us an extraordinary performance, I guess. So let's see what type of gameplay will they give, and we are seeing one of the best teams in Sri Lanka currently, and VE ISSLxNRC here. We're seeing Susti just taking that vehicle and moving on to his side, and he has a bit of loot at the moment, and he's scouting this area here. I'm just facing a minor connection issue, but however, let's see about it in a few seconds, guys. And yeah, if we go on to see this side here, and we are seeing Susti getting the knockdown of Sauron, I think, to my knowledge, and with that he gets the first elimination, he gets the first blood, and we are seeing another fight has started. I think that's towards the side of VE Esports as well. Susti with a beautiful spray coming in from his side, just took the gun and sprayed him down. The player who came from the buggy just goes down just like that, and we are seeing EQs at Helix and Raged getting knocked down from the side of Nostra, and Susti gets the confirmation of the first blood, and he owns the title for this match, guys. And we are seeing VE Esports getting two players knocked down actually, but in return one of their players goes down as well, and we are going to go to their side as well in a few seconds, guys. So the heat has actually started to rise up on this first match. We are seeing Nostra getting another knockdown. Oh my gosh, Nostra is on fire, guys. So VE Esports, I think they are building the momentum here, and we are seeing VX Price here and Victory Esports are already started a fight, and Sham goes down from that side, and Price goes for the first, and Sham goes down as well. So that's a trade happening there, and Chris on the other side fighting another team single-handedly, and let's see about it. And I do think EQC Hexel has gone down as well, and now RS Rising Stars, they are on a bit of a trouble here, and I think VE Esports was successfully able to get them knocked down and eliminated. So GG, well played to them. And let's see about it, guys. We are seeing Victory X Esports already with one elimination and one player down, but however loses another from the shot fires of Mafia Snake, to my knowledge. And now Apex gets another person down. It's up to Ghost to clutch it up for them to save the day. And let's see what will Ghost do. And We are waiting. Shot fires are being taken from both of the sides. Let's see. He has the DBS. He has the shot fires, and let's see. Shot fires are coming in. He gets one person down, but however couldn't connect the other one. So down goes VE Esports, guys. So GG, well played towards the side of Mafia gang. I think they lost one player. Did they actually lost one player? Yeah, they got one player knocked down actually from that. So that's no players lost for VE Mafia gang. That's a good sign for them. We are seeing ISSLNRC and Susti is very stranded away from his team. But however, the two teams that goes back to lobby very early on this match will be VEDHA Esports and Rising Stars. And now we're seeing Team X-Force, X-Force, Joker, and Ash, Batman. They are moving onto this side from here. Let's see about it, guys. No much of fights happening lately. So let's see, we are seeing shot fires are coming in from the side of Theorin, gets Rutra down with a beautiful AUG spray coming from his side. And now Nexus is trying to heal himself up. His teammates are pretty far away actually. I don't think he's able to save his teammate. And we are seeing Aslan. I think the person representing 4K Esports usually represent TLQ Esports, but I don't think so. TLQ Esports is playing today, and due to that, I think he has actually joined them with 4 nights actually. And let's see what will Aslan do. I think Aslan is chasing the player. I think it was Nexus who's being chased by from the side of Aslan. Let's see what will Aslan do and what will Nexus do to counterattack this the moment that he's facing. I think he's on pressure actually, and Aslan is taking some shot fires. Will he be able to get the knockdown? So Nexus, he's pretty much stranded away. He's on to 60% of his HP, and Aslan now needs to do something. Nexus goes down from Aslan's. I think it was a vehicle blast coming in from the side, and Revo EQC goes down towards the side of DXP. 2 players down for DXP and 2 players down towards LF EQC. So that's a 2v2 trade. And let's go on to that side as well. Aslan going for that thirst and confirms the elimination. And from the side, Olasar goes down, and DXP 2 players down actually, and 4 knights. They are on and seeing another side here, and I think DXP goes down just like that, and EQCs secure that fight with no person harmed. But however, we are saying Nigesh with SLK gets the knockdown of Diosen, and now he confirms an elimination as well. Dima going to the side of Urban Frags, and 4K Nigesh just like that, guys. And let's see, Urban Frags now they are focused on to this side. I think it's whether PAPPA gets some shot fire, gets the headshot, but isn't able to confirm the knockdown. Let's see what it's gonna be. We are seeing Urban Frags. Saja already knocked down. He's going for the revive, and we are seeing Athena LF going down from the hands of TLQ Zombie. So Zombie with a beautiful spray coming in from his side gets another shot fire. Is not actually able to connect those bullets. He's able to connect those bullets, but isn't able to get the revival. But however, with a beautiful tap spray coming in, gets one person down, the other person down. So it's a two player alive game for WEDHA PAPPA here. And let's see how much of a gameplay will they give. I think they are gonna go for a big rotation, and we are seeing OPJ now started a fight. I think it's VE B6 started a fight against 4 knights. Oh, that's an interesting fight to see. And we are seeing Tabs going down and gets the confirmation, and in return we are seeing Aslan getting another person knocked down, and now 1 person down, 2 person down towards the side of B6. And now it ain't looking good for B6 here, guys. We actually want to see that fight, and let's move on to that fight as well. The players of EQC Esports, they are looking good here with 2 eliminations. And let's see what it's gonna be. Swaggy, Tifu, Vikisa, and Octane are the people who are representing EQZ Esports, and usually ISSLNRC, they have their squad Mini, Lucifer, Doom, and Suste. And let's see what they will do. They already have 1 elimination to their side. 4 teams down, guys, and the match has just started. It's stage 2 that has started actually, and so much of players getting eliminated. And we are seeing Jade from the side going down, and that's 2 people down from the side. And we are seeing VE Mafia again. Now they are pressurizing the other side as well, and now down goes P as well. So that's, I think, 2 people down again. I don't know what type of fight is happening there, and now down goes Nigesh with the beautiful 1v2 or 1v3 happening, and TRQ Aslan gets the knockdown of Nigesh, but however, I think they were eliminated, and let's see what is going to be. We are seeing Zombie taking some shot fires. A grenade is coming into the side of Zombie. Doesn't connect, and the players of WEDHA PAPPA, they are pushing it here towards the side of Zombie. Zombie with the S2AK gets one person down, tries to get the other person, but couldn't survive. And now down goes him as well. And from the side, we are seeing, I think it was Apex, and he gets one person down as well. And I think Zima gets confirmed as an elimination. Sacha gets confirmed as an elimination. So much of fights happening. We are seeing Roy from the other side getting a person of I think it was Crown down, and that's IRCs against Crown Esports. But however, now we are focused on the fight against WPs against I think the last play of WP goes down just like that. So the players of VE Mafia, can they have 8 eliminations actually, and Chatu gets the knockdown of Satan here and gets the confirmation. That's IRCs creating their momentum, and from the side we are seeing Nemesis goes down as well. That's 3 teams fighting there, and TAQ Legends, I think they are fighting against what is this team actually? Okay, I don't know what's happening here. So TAQ Legends, I think the people who are representing TAQ Legends is KC Genie Swan and Keisha. That's something odd to see, but from the side we are seeing Keisha getting knocked down. A beautiful spray coming in. That's not the best thing to do at the moment where 2 players are knocked down, and now down goes Ginny. The players of Expos, they are looking good here with the plays that they are having, and FRAGS MVP. What? I'm actually stunned off what happened. Let's see. Let's pretend that we didn't see that. We are seeing Sharks getting knocked down from the grenade coming in from the side of one Shadow IRC, and one person of Crown goes down as well. And Shadow IRC cooking another grenade. I think this one person going down gets the confirmation. 2 players already down here. Let's see, taking some shot fires, trying to connect to the other player as well. There's 2 players only surviving, and let's see what will the 2 players do. And let's see, Chato is having an idea about those 2 players as well. Roy is cooking a grenade. Will the grenade connect? But the grenade comes to the side of Adios. This ain't looking good for them. And I think one person got knocked down, but I don't think the players of Crown, they are going to go for the push here because they are having a disadvantage. And Solly and Skyrips are the players surviving. And Solly I would consider Solly is, as an old friend of mine. Let's see what type of gameplay will Solly carry out today, guys. I'm actually rooting for him on this gameplay, this fight as well. Let's see what type of gameplay will Solly give. We are seeing IRC is going for the push here, gets the knockdown of Solly. Solly goes down actually, and now it's up to Rips to do something. Shadow is very low on HP. From the side, we are seeing Shatu giving the cover fire that is needed, and now Adios is cooking the grenade. If the grenade connects, it's not good looking towards the side of Rips. Rips goes for that medikit. The players of IRC, they are going for that, and now down goes Rips as well. So 4 eliminations to their side. And just like that, guys, I think that's around 7 teams that has gone to lobby. So yeah, let's see what type of comeback will those 8 7 teams will give. We are seeing Swaggy actually connects a few bullets, but isn't able to take that knockdown that is needed here, guys. And now we are gonna go ahead and see how they chase these people. I think they are gonna go for the chase actually, and let's see about it. I think it's to my knowledge, I can't actually see what team that is. I think it's to be esports actually, and MVX goes down with 1 elimination for that side. I think there's a minor mistake of the information that is added here, but they will fix it soon. So nevertheless, guys, we are going to continue with the match, and let's see. It's time to actually Josh to connect with us. I think he'll get a bit late here. We are seeing Aslan just waiting. And if we talk about 4 nights, guys, they hold this certain area in Novo. So we all know that if a zone comes to the other island of Erangel, there's a high chance that ISSLNRC, DXP, and especially 4 nights will be holding those bridge near bridge compounds. So that is something that I have seen continuously in tournaments that these three teams do. So let's see, by I think most of the players know it, and let's see, by taking that to consideration, what will these teams do, what type of a gameplay will they give. I think EQZ Esports has one player down actually. And we are seeing from the other side, a fight has happened against the TLQ legends. It's just up to Kesha to save the day, and I don't know how she survived this at the moment. If we talk about the zone, guys, there's so much of teams outside of the zone that only 3 teams are still surviving on the zone. There's 3 teams only inside of the zone, and there's 10 teams who are surviving, only 3 teams inside of the zone. So that is something that I'm surprised to see. Even stage 4 has started. Still, the players of 4 nights, they are still holding the compounds, and they're still waiting for a team to come. So that is not something that we want to see. And now the last player of VE Mafia gang is here. It's none other than Apex. So let's see what will Apex do. I think the players of ISSLNRC, they just holded and just waited with pure patience to take those eliminations of the Mafia gang, and already they have took 3, and the last place survived. And we are seeing Pure Aim has an idea regarding the players of VE Esports, and Pure Aim here, he has an idea whether the players are going to go from a boat or not. So there is something interesting to see. So that is the tactics that these players use, guys. But already we are seeing the players of for correction, I would say it's one hit IRC. It's not one hit GZRLX. So one hit IRC. The players, they have successfully come to this side of the island. So the players of EQZ Esports now they are still fighting against 2B Esports. We are seeing Stifo with this key. He goes for the push here, and now down goes that player as well. So 2B Esports is down, goes back to lobby, guys, and it's 9 teams surviving. 9 teams surviving actually. Stage 4. Stage 4, guys. And we are seeing Susi just pretty much moving away from 4 nights here. And let's see, this is a sweaty fight that we want to see against 4 nights and ISSLNRC. There's a 4 nights, they are going to go towards the safer side of the zone. They're not going to engage in the fight actually, and Mafia Apex goes down to the zone, and they go on to the 9th position. And the players of 4 nights, they come to a beautiful, beautiful location of the map, and we are seeing Octane EQC, they go to the zone as well, and Tifu, they go to the zone as well. I think that's another team eliminated, and EQC Esports, they go towards the zone as well. And I do think VE Esports, they lost a player here. And from the side, Adios IRC gets the knockdown of Pure Aim. And let's see if a fight starts there as well. Chris goes down to zone as well. And let's see what it's gonna be. Aslan is taking some shot fires and down goes Aslan as well. There's 2 players down for their side. And let's see what it's gonna be. I think they are gonna go for the rush here. And it's just 2 players down. I do think they are gonna go for the rush here. That's an interesting fight to see, because still Nigesh is alive. And let's see what type of gameplay will Nigesh do. Will the players of IRC, will they able to handle it? Will they be able to handle it? I think Shadow is going for the confirmation here. Players of IRC, they came to this side. The other players, they are going to go for the continuous push here, but Rio gets Roy down with a beautiful spray coming in, and Adios is going for to take the information, and Nigesh with the grenade. Let's see, 2 players are still only surviving to the side of 4 Knights. And what type of gameplay will they give? Because both of these teams, they still have the zone, and already 8 eliminations are secured. And the players of ISSLNRC, they have an eye towards this side. So for 4 Knights, they need to actually take this fight here, because if they don't, there ain't any chance that they're surviving. Let's see, Nigesh with the grenade. I do think he needs to do something here. If the grenade connects beautifully, they might have a chance to do something. And another, I think, eliminations come from the side of Adios. And let's see what is going to be. Nigesh is trying to put the grenade, but doesn't realize that Adios has the cover angle here. Let's see, Nigesh is going, he's not actually going for a quick aggressive gameplay, and Roy is just waiting for his moment, and Nigesh needs to realize this, because 3 players here and 1 player on the other side. 6 teams surviving. ISSLNRC, it's IRC, 4K, Soul, VE, and the last place standing of VE is still there. So Vicky still has his own. He's still surviving. There's a high chance that he might be able to get those placement points on this side. So Vicky has a chance, because the fights are still happening here from the side. Soul gets the knockdown of Susti. That is something that is needed here, and it might laden up the rotations of ISSLNRC, which will help the other teams. So Vicky would be very happy towards the zone favoration that he is having here. He just has cover, guys. He just has cover, but he will only have a threat if one person tries to come towards that open area near the fence. So let's see, Vicky just still waiting. The team has 6 eliminations to their side, so this is something actually fun to see. He's just waiting there, like thinking, if one person comes, you're doomed. So yeah, stage 6 has started, and it's gonna end. The zone is gonna start to shrink in just a few seconds. And let's see, a beautiful spray comes in from the side of Hill, gets the knockdown of Soul, and now it's a fight happening against it's ISSLNRC versus the players of I think the players of IRCs. They are pushing into a side of Sons of Lonza as well. A fight get started against the players of ISSLNRC and the players of Soul, and we are seeing Goat taking some shot fires, and now from the side we are seeing the players of Soul. They are going for the push here, and down goes, I think, 2 players of ISSLNRC. They went down as well. Let's see what it's gonna be, guys. So the players of so much of players of ISSLNRC went down. Is it just 2 players surviving? Yeah, it is 2 players surviving, and just like that, IRC goes down as well. From the side, Sons of Loans goes down as well. Oh my god, what was that from Hill? Just was that a 1v3 from a spray? And now Hill is not in the best position, because he's taking some shot fires to the side of ISSLNRC, but Vicky is still there. He's on to the 3rd position, guys. Oh my god, Vicky, what are you doing? Are you gonna take the solo chicken dinner? If there was a chance that ISSLNRC loses 1 or 2 players from this fight, or if Hell was able to clutch out ISSLNRC, there might be a chance that Vicky is able to take the fight here. Let's see what it's gonna be. We are seeing Lucifer just coming off with the vehicle here. So I'll just move to see some singular casting, because this is the end zone, guys. ඉතින් guys end zone එකට තමයි ඇවිල්ලා තියෙන. අපිට පේන grenade එකක් එම කුක් කරලා දාගෙන ලස්සන grenade එකක්. හැබැයි grenade එකේ half health තමයි මං හිතන්නේ grenade එකෙන් උට මං හිතන්නේ ලුසිෆර්ට damage කරගන්න හැකි වෙන්නේ. ඉතින් මං කිව්වා වගේම විකි අවසාන මොහොතේදී T4S esports ලාගේ ඒ සිහිනය ෆස් මැච් එකේ chicken dinner එක ගන්න ඕන සිහිනේ බොඳ කරලා දැම්ම මං හිතන්නේ. ඉතින් විකී තමයි මෙතන ඉන්නේ ISSLNRC කණ්ඩායමේ ප්ලේස්ලා දෙන්නටම පොඩි අයිඩියා එකක් තියෙනවා විකීගේ ඒ ප්‍රසන්ස් එක සම්බන්ධව. ඉතින් බලමු මං හිතන්නේ විකීට හොඳ cover එකක් තියෙනවා මෙතනින් zone එක යන ඉදිරියට zone එක ආවොත් හොඳ cover එකක් තියෙනවා. මෙතන trees දෙක තුනක්ම තියෙනවා. හැබැයි පොඩක් තේරුම් ගන්න ඕනේ ලේසි පාසු ප්ලේස් දෙන්නෙක් නෙමෙයි ඉන්නේ. ඉතින් අපි බලමු විකී මොනවා වගේ ගේම් ප්ලේ එකක් දෙයිද කියලා. මං හිතන්නේ මිනිත් පොඩක් තමගේ ටීමේට් පැත්තට මම ලුසිෆර් වගේ පැත්තට හිමින් පොඩ එනවා. මිනිකෝ පොඩි අයිඩියා එකක් ගන්නවා කොහෙද ලුසිෆර් එහෙම ඉන්නේ කියලා. මම දැන් ග්‍රෙනේඩ් එකක් එහෙම එනවා විකීගේ පැත්තෙන්. විකී පැත්තට ග්‍රෙනේඩ් එන්න තියෙන chance එක වැඩි. විකී කෑෆුල් වෙන්න ඕනේ. ග්‍රෙනේඩ් එකක් එහෙම එනවා. ග්‍රෙනේඩ් එකේ පොඩි ඩැමේජ් එකක් වෙනවා guys. මම හිතන්නේ විකී එහෙමම බැක් වෙලා පොඩ්ඩක් කෑෆුලි ගේම් එක ගහන්න ඕනේ කියන ඒ අයිඩියා එක තියෙන්න ඕනේ. ඉතින් බලමු විකී මොනවා වගේ දෙයක් කරයි කියලා guys. මම හිතන්නේ විකී තමන්ගේ පැත්තට හොඳ මෙඩිකිට් එකක් එහෙම දාගෙන තමන්ගේ හෙල්ත් එක එහෙම අප් කර ගන්නවා. ග්‍රෙනේඩ්ස් එක දිගට එනවා විකීගේ පැත්තට. මං හිතන්නේ හොඳ ස්මෝක් ටිකක් එක්ක විකී මං හිතන්නේ හොඳ කවර් එකක් හදාගන්න හැකියාවක් තමන්ගේ chance එකක් අරගෙන තියෙනවා. හැබැයි මං හිතන්නේ ලුසිෆර් ස්පොට් කරා. ලුසිෆර්ගේ ඒ එක්ස්පීරියන්ස් එක සමග මම හිතන්නේ ලුසිෆර් ටවුන් කර ගන්නවා. VE esports කන්න මේ අවසාන ප්ලේයර්වත් ඒ විදියට they take the first matches chicken dinner. So VE ISSLNRC they secure the first chicken dinner, guys. So GG, well played to them. So yeah, GG, well played. VE ISSLNRC they take the first matches chicken dinner here. Just give me a moment, guys, because we are gonna go ahead and see about the match stats here. So yeah, let's go ahead and see about the match stat until the other match starts as well. So I think Josh needs to yeah, so the first match goes to ISSLNRC with that beautiful IQ gameplay that they were playing. So they played it with ease and pure patience. So GG, well played to ISSLNRC. And let's see about the match stats in a few moments. And we saw how so much of teams were outside of the zone, but however in a matter of moments those teams were successfully able to come towards the zone. And we are seeing the player stats here. So Susi is dominating with 7 eliminations. I think he has got that MVP title, so we'll see that in a few minutes as well. Doom with 2, ISS Lucifer with 1, and maybe NRC Mini with 3 eliminations. So GG, well played to these players. And let's see about the other player stats as well. So that's a total of 13 eliminations toward the side of VE ISSLNRC, and total damage of 2023. So guys, let's go on to the next slide regarding the overall standings of the match rankings, I think. So the MVP, the overall MVP of this match goes to none other than Susti with 7 eliminations and 945 damage, 1 assist, 301 healing. So GG, well played. Survival time of 22.35. So yeah, I think Susti wasn't the player who was surviving actually until the last moment too. But however, he actually got knocked out and eliminated beforehandedly on the match, and now he has become the MVP. So he has dominated on the first stages of the game. So impressed. And now, if we talk about the leaderboard, we are seeing Susti coming at the first place, and one hit Shadow IRC, that will be probably goodbye, coming at the second position with 4 eliminations. And I don't want to see this man going away from the MVP list. So it's none other than 4K Nigesh, guys, with 4 eliminations. He goes to the 3rd position on the total MVP ranking, and Mafia Snake comes to the 4th position with 3 eliminations, and Hill comes to the 5th position with 3 eliminations, guys. And now we are going to go for the match rankings, guys. And now for the match rankings, ISSLNRC with the lead with 13 eliminations. One hit GZRH, I think that's a mistake. It's one hit IRC with 9 total points, and 4 Knights with 8 total points. The Mafia Gang with 8 total points. So 4 Knights comes at the #3, #4 goes to the Mafia Gang, and the esports goes to the #5 position, guys. So that's the overall standings, the overall 1 to 5 standings. So EQC Esports and LF EQCs, these are teams that usually perform and do well on these matches, and we have 4 more matches. So EQC Esports, VE Esports, the teams that are usually performing on their matches, and VECTORYX Esports, those teams usually perform on the games, and let's see how will they perform on the latest games as well. We have 4 matches to go, and let's see how will the teams who are now on the leaderboard, how will they like consistently maintain their momentum. So yeah, I think still Jaws hasn't come, so that's let's wait for him on the match. Hopefully he will join with us on the next match, you guys. So we are gonna go for a quick break, guys. Yeah, so guys, we are back with the second match, and now successfully we are seeing Josh has come with us and joined with us. So guys, Josh, how are you doing?
Good, Cancer. Welcome everyone to the VX paid series, guys. So yeah, normal paid, as you all know, guys, how this works, how this goes around. But yeah, sorry for the delay. First match, unfortunately, the time had couldn't be changed. So yeah, first match. I'm sorry for the delay, guys. Sorry for not being there. But now we are gonna witness second match on the line, guys. Miramar on the way. We already saw a beautiful chicken dinner played by NAVE Hopefully, they will be able to continue the momentum and let's see how well they do in this match. So straight off the bat, we have a beautiful plane path. It goes straight across the map. It's probably the most fair plane path that we can see right now because it goes from east to west just straight across, and it gives the opportunity for the players to go to their respective drop locations really easily. However, it's not going to give access to those south and northmost parts of yeah, of the map. We can see Patona, La Cobria, all that areas a bit out of reach. But as we can see, guys, the zone has shifted way up north here, and we might just be seeing maybe a water treatment finish might come into play. So that's going to be a huge advantage for the teams that are playing up north, especially as you can see LFEQC, VE just going up towards their respective drop locations of San Martin and yeah, just around Hacienda as well. So let's see, guys, who will be able to capture this chicken dinner because, of course, Miramar is a very important match. Whoever takes a chicken dinner in this map probably takes momentum for the whole paid series, guys, because it's a really hard map. It has to, bring all the strategies together of all the teams. It has to be played perfectly, really. So as we can see, I think with the map we saw only about 20% of the teams inside the zone right now. So let's see how that plays out, guys.
So yeah, thank you, Josh. So now we are gonna go ahead and see the first fight actually. So that has started between IRCs and the players of Crown Esports. Already two players gone down towards the side of the IRCs. It ain't looking good for them. So that is pretty much of a good momentum towards the side, and we are seeing Shatu is getting shot at from that side. I think Chatu is pretty much stranded away. The other player, his teammate, is very far away from this side. The players of Crown Esports, they are closing in as well. So let's see what type of gameplay will Chatu give to us. So I think it's Ellen and Solly who's coming in towards this side. So let's see what is gonna be for him. And he's moving away. He has pretty much of less resources to actually fight against the players of Crown Esports here, and that's two eliminations coming towards the side of Crown Esports. And now we are seeing Chatu IRC just like get going down here.
Yeah, we see some shot fires going down. IRC, unfortunate of their position. Yeah, not really much support from all around. It's not possible to get support there. But yeah, now last player standing. I think Roy, he'll have to try and do something for the team here, try and survive until the end, get those placement points for the team, but not looking too good for IRC to start off the minimum match that they needed to, focus on raking a couple of points here and get a good platform that they can use for the last three matches. Of course, the first two matches, you don't have a decent platform, guys. It's going to be very difficult to actually start and rake in those points because you're not going to get much opportunities because you're letting other teams get into form. You're letting them be comfortable with the lobby. You can't let them do that, guys. So, of course, we can see ISSLNRC, they have a decent position right now with I think they took 23 points the first match, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, so we can see that all of these teams in the first 5, 6 even, they have a decent start, guys, which they can use. Now we can see actually EQC Esports, taking some shots down, and Ola is going to get eliminated over from this side. If you pick up an elimination here, looking towards El Azhar, I've never seen this split before. Usually we say all of the main players playing inside El Azhar, but this time it's a bit different. We can see Tfue has rotated up to the high ground and has taken a position where he can, sort of eliminate the enemies from the high ground position itself. Now, yeah, that's a really interesting strategy. We can see VE Esports, they have come to their designated drop location, but as we can see, some players out in the distance, just to the south there. Let's see how they will deal with them. And potentially, will we see a fight, guys? Or will we see them try and, take a strategy around, try and, avoid them? Because, of course, survival is going to be really important at this stage of Miramar. You have looted up, you have all the resources, you're ready to play the game, but yeah, you really don't want to, lose all the resources that you have worked so hard for in this very moment. So that is a decision that will be crossing VE Esports mind right now. I'm pretty sure they do have an idea that they are not alone, that they have a couple of players around in their position. Let's see, will they engage or will they try and keep a steadiness in the game? Like, try and, not engage first play. Let's see, guys, what will happen as we move to El Azhar and we have Octane EQZ getting knocked out. This is some reply back from the team that is in El Azhar.
So I guess we are seeing EQZ Esports now engage a fight against DXB here on El Azhar. Already one person knocked down. It's Octane who's down here. I think the revival comes in. The players of DXB, they're trying to defend it here. So this two players surviving, I think, with the DPS shot fires. And one person is giving the power fires as well. So there's one person going down. I think it was Swaggy, the player going down. And we are seeing Tipu just trying to fight it out here with his experience that he's having. And Sam gets knocked down from the side of Octane. So Octane was down before, but now is able to be revived, and now he comes for the cover of his teammate, and Sam gets confirmed as an elimination. So it's only one player surviving, I think, towards the side of the XP. So let's see what is going to be. Already 3 eliminations towards the side of EQC Esports. They are securing those eliminations. Only one player surviving to the side of DXB as well. Let's see, will he be able to wrap it up and clutch it as a 1v4 situation? We don't know, because PUBG is in an unexpected game right now, Josh. So now we are seeing the players of VE MAVERICKS here. They are, I think, taking their rotations. No eliminations currently for them. And another fight, I think, it wasn't the fight, it was the previous fight. So just like that, I think Ikizukisa was able to take the elimination here. So yeah, Urban Frags, I think it's pretty much of an odd thing to see. We are seeing TLQ Zombie joining Urban Frags to represent them on this page here. So this 4 eliminations currently toward the side of the EQC, and Crown Esports taking 3 eliminations, and with the PAPPA with 1 elimination. So there goes the leaderboard. And if we talk about the player survival, there's one person down towards the side of the MAFIA, and 3 people down towards the side of IRC, and 1 player of ISSL NRC, they go down as well. Let's see what it's gonna be, guys. And we are seeing Doom knocked down as well from the side of Sons of Lonze. And there's 2 players only surviving to the side of VE ISSLxNRC. So, Josh, can you take for a moment?
Yeah, sure thing, guys. So, yeah, quite unfortunate. We can see that NRC losing their way a bit. They've lost a player, but definitely not out of the game with Lucifer and Jimmy. They can definitely try and do something here, guys. But of course, it's not the best start for them. Hopefully, they would have loved to be in the same page. But right now, we can see actually VE Esports coming towards this area, taking some shots down towards ISSL NRC, trying to worsen their situation a bit here. But unfortunately, VE Esports not being able to connect much there. We can see the rush coming in from LFEQC right now, and oh my goodness, Omega is actually going to get knocked right now. It's all up to Storm, the last player standing, and this is going to be against VX right now. Ghost holding the nade. Will it connect towards Storm? It does take a lot of damage out, and with the shotgun shots, able to confirm the eliminations. LFEQC out of the game now, and that is not something you see every day, guys. LFEQC has been taken out of the game really, really early at the 20th position. Yes, uh, once in a blue moon, guys. So yeah, unfortunately, LFEQC out of the match. Victory X Esports take 4 eliminations, 1 apiece for each. So they will be feeling very confident in themselves, full of momentum right now, and they can definitely use this as a platform to progress further into the match. Now, of course, we can see stage 2 is already underway. We have about 22 seconds until the zone starts to close, and we get that stage 3 zone where everything is usually going to come down to who has the best position and who is most likely to get the zone here. It all comes down to that. We can see one hit IRC. I think the name is unfortunately wrong on that. So it's not RLX, it's a one hit IRC that have taken this position. So yeah, let's see. Roy is the last player standing. Hopefully, he's still having his focus on taking placement points for the team. We can see some shot fires come down from 4K Nigesh. The UAC tumbling around, but he still gets back in. And right now, another one tumbling down. This is absolutely crazy right now from 4 Knights. Whatever is happening here right now, TLQ Azlan gets eliminated. BX Sham now with the momentum here for the team right now, picking up eliminations left and right. Here's VX, and what a shot from Nigesh. DBS connection, one of the best H2K players in Sri Lanka. But when he has to come and use the DBS, he's not gonna be that shabby at it either. We saw a beautiful shot there. And yeah, it takes down the knock here just like that. Way Smoke is going to secure his position a little bit. Of course, it's not going to be easy. Hold his zone. Pure skill there, taking an elimination from underneath the vehicle, and he's going to make his vehicle his own one and try and take a new position and try and space out, take some control over this area, because of course it's going to be a very difficult position to hold, especially when you have a lot of open area behind you guys. So this is going to be where 4 Knights strategy is going to be tested out a lot here, guys, as the revive, I think, comes as soon as possible from Nigesh, just because of the lack of manpower. No one able to take that revive. So Nigesh having to drop back. We can see Bad taking a knockdown here. Sham goes down, and Lucifer taking the knockdown. Chris going down now, and this is back and forth from NAVE ISSLNRC against VE Esports. Let's hopefully see what they have to provide us with, especially since they have 2 men that has been unfortunately eliminated. Okay, yeah, oh my goodness. Look at that zone shift, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, it's gone straight towards the western side of the map, and it's gone and centered itself around San Martin. And as we can see, guys, nobody holding San Martin. And usually, when it comes to LFEQZ, they would have had the advantage, but unfortunately, they went out in the open, got eliminated, and yeah, quite unfortunate that they tried to hold the hill, which would have been a decent position, but staying in San Martin wouldn't have been that bad at all as well. Now, most of the teams actually focusing on rotating inside. We can see how the western side of the map is completely clear, only controlled by 4K, and how we can see all the other players rotating in from either the north, the south, or the western side. It's just the eastern side, and it's just the western side of the map that has not much action going on over here. 4K's position is very decent, considering that stage 3 is going to be the question: where is the perfect position to hold, and what advantage can I get by staying here? And of course, 4K, they have a very decent advantage. All they have to do is try to make it to the best of their use right now. As we can see now, yeah, four teams so far have been eliminated. We're into the 15th minute of the match. Usually it's a halfway point here. We have another 40 odd seconds to go until the stage 3 zone starts to close. Now, this is going to get really interesting, guys, because it's 60 remaining. This is such a dense zone, guys. And we can see rotations coming in. T4S Esports, they hold a very nice position as well. Um, just to the west, sorry, just to the east of sorry, my bad. Just to the west of water treatment here, and yeah, they are scoping the area out, trying to see if they can pick any eliminations. But unfortunately, not much coming into play over here. And yeah, so far we have the leaderboards right now. VE up in the second position with NAVE in the first position out of the chicken dinner. We can see 4K has gone up to third, securing 4 points already. And yeah, okay, never mind. We just had a change there. Uh, okay, I might have been mistaken there. 4K with 4 points still. They're up to second place right now. And Team VEDHA PAPPA, they have 10 points so far. So breaking that mark is going to be a really nice position for them, the top three teams, to actually put their foot down and start taking consistent points. Because consistency, if you played the first match really well, is really all you need to win a paid series like this. Of course, only 5 matches, as you know how it works, you know the strategy that is needed by these teams to actually go ahead and sort of become or sort of gain podium finishes here. So most of you guys are aware of how this paid works and how the strategy has to be implemented for them to actually come out on top here. And most of the time, when you have a decent start, the consistency is all you need for a decent podium place finish or a decent finish on the points table, to say the least, guys. We can see some more knockouts coming into play. We can see SOL losing Mythic here, Zombies for Urban Frags, I think, coming into play for the team. He picks up an elimination for them right there. We can actually see most of the teams now having the stress of moving into zone. Guys, let me tell you how crazy this is. It's stage 4 and there are 57 people in the lobby. You know how dense that is, guys. Of course, most of these players have, um, you know, very much of a experience. They have a lot of experience when it comes to these type of zones, especially in San Martin, because San Martin, you can have one corner of a building and all four people can stay there and go unnoticed, guys. That's how dense this zone might get. There's still 17 teams in play right now, as we can see. Octane from EQC getting knocked out. Let's see, guys, what will happen over on that side, because EQC right now, they have a very decent position and a very decent chance of actually coming to the forefront of this match. They have 4 eliminations already. You can see Mavericks getting a push. Nemesis taking some knockdowns over here, but he gets shut up from the behind. And I think, yeah, that's not from the enemies in front of Mavericks. It's from a completely different area. We can see how dense San Martin has got. Look at the map on the top right of your screen, ladies and gentlemen. Can you even distinguish the colors right now? So many people in this small area. Let's see who will ultimately take the chicken dinner, guys. Drop your predictions down below in the comment section. Let's see if you are right, guys. You're right. I mean, nothing much you can do about that. You just yeah, you have the opportunity of yeah, being right for once in your life, right? So as you can see, guys, VE Mafia, they get eliminated from the match. Unfortunately, now, guys, the eliminations are ticking. We can see LF going absolutely crazy right now. VE, Chris, and Vicky going down right now. Athena with the shots down, going absolutely crazy. 4K LF on a roll. I think that's Team VEDHA PAPPAs, if I'm not mistaken, because I can't see 4KLF in this slot list. So yeah, well done, Athena. Nonetheless, you're taking down two of the key players of Vermilion Esports. Let's see how they come back from that one. All right, so now we can see VE Bravo 6 as well, eyeing out Roy now, the last player standing of IRC, guys. What is he going to think right now? Because The zone is gonna hurt after this, guys. It's gonna hurt. Stage 5 zone is not going to be friendly at all. Shotfires comes in from tabs, and I think the elimination will come. Jade picks up the elimination, and IRC, they get eliminated out of the match, guys.
So yeah, guys, I'm back. So we are seeing stage 5 here, and we are seeing Starboy getting Swaggy knocked down, and we are seeing the players of VE Bravo 6 with 3 eliminations currently. Starboy getting those plays, and Athena again with the 1v2 coming in, gets Nostra down, but however, in return, Athena goes down as well. So already we are seeing 2B East, but they have 7 eliminations to their side. So GG well played. We are seeing Starboy with 4 eliminations already. Vicky sir going down from a beautiful grenade coming in from the side of Jade. So that is something interesting to see from that side as well. So GG well played, and we are seeing tabs going down as well from shot fire coming in, and Taps gets confirmed as an elimination in return. Hey guys, අපි බලමු stage 5 තමයි start වෙලා තියෙන. අපිට පේන Sauron විසින් down මම හිතන්නේ grenade එකකින් Jade down කරලා දාගන්න මම හිතන්නේ මෙයා ස්ථාපිත B6 කණ්ඩායමට එච්චර හොඳ situation එකක් නෙමෙයි අත් වෙලා තියෙන්නේ. අපිට පේනවා shot price එකක් ගන්නවා, ලස්සන shot price එකක් 47 ගේ Lucifer down වෙනවා ඒ shot price එකකින්. අපිට වෙනවා pure M විසින් කායිෂව down කරලා දාගන්න, හේටෝප් විසින් Onyxවත් ඒ අවස්ථාවේදී down කරලා දාගන්න. ඒ විදියට ජේඩ් ඩවුන් වෙනවා, හේටෝපි සවුරොන්න ඩවුන් කරලා දාගන්නවා. මම ඉතින් කන්ෆර්ම් කරන එලිමිනේෂන් එකක් විදියට හේට් 1v2 එකක් තමයි සෙකියර් කරලා තියෙන්නේ. PX නෙජි විතරයි ඉන්නේ ප්‍රොන්ටෝරා ක්ලබ් එකේ පැත්තට. ඉතින් අපි බලමු මොන වගේ දෙයක් ප්‍රොන්ටෝරා ක්ලබ් එක කරයිද කියලා. මේ මැච් එකේ සර්වයිව් වෙන්න අපිට පේනවා මම හිතන්නේ නෙජි ඉස්සරහයි TQ Legends ලා කණ්ඩායමේ ප්ලේයර්ස් ලා කීප දෙනෙක් තමයි ඉන්නේ. මම හිතන්නේ ෂොට් ප්‍රයිස් එකක් ගන්නවා. මෙජි කන්ෆර්මේෂන් එකට යනවා. ඉතින් බලමු ඒ විදිහට සර්වයිව් වෙන හැකියාවක් හම්බෙන්නේ නැහැ. ජිනි ලස්සන DPS ෂොට් ප්‍රයිස් එකකින් ඩවුන් කරලා දා ගන්නවා guys. ඉතින් තව ටීම්ස් 12 ඉන්නේ. Your father මම හිතන්නේ ඩවුන් කරලා දාගන්නවා. දීමවත් වෙදපප්ප කණ්ඩායම දැන් පොඩි ප්‍රෙෂරයිස් සිටුේෂන් එකක තමයි ඉන්නේ. ප්ලේයර්ස් ලා දෙන්නයි සර්වයිවිං ඉන්නේ. ඒ විදියට එක්ස්පෝස් කණ්ඩායම සහ ටීපෝස් කණ්ඩායම අතර ෆයිට් එකක් යනවා. අපි ඒ ෆයිට්ස් වලට යන්නේද ජෝස්?
Yeah, Piamo a fight Valata, but we'll see now. Legends Ginny in a 1v1 right now. Oh my gosh, she misses the DBS shots right now. That's going to be really bad, but no. She gets a shutdown, guys. And unfortunately, VE Bravo 6, they get eliminated from the match. And now we can see, guys, 2B Esports, they probably have the best control of the zone right now, but they have to try and, stay rooted to their position, guys. They are not going to, okay, we can see Vermilion Esports as well get eliminated. They have to stay rooted to their position because, guys, as you can see, 10 eliminations have already been secured as we speak. Where the PAPPA, they get eliminated as well. So yeah, guys, it's just going absolutely crazy right now. I think it's because of the zone that they have not been able to actually progress further into the match. We can see T4S, they also get eliminated. So now, guys, we are down to the last 7 teams. And bad from this side. He unfortunately is knocked out from this position, guys. So let's see who will get the chicken dinner. Drop your predictions down below in the comment section, guys. Who do you think? Nigesh going absolutely crazy. Pure M confirming eliminations from this side. 4K, they have a good chance. They have a very good chance of taking all of these players down one by one. Of course, all they need is a couple of players in their team, but not to forget NAVE ISSLNRC that is still surviving at the number 5th position as well. For their team right now is Lucifer and Jimmy over on this side. Unfortunately, they lost out 2 of their players. We can see 47 getting a knockdown. Tony going down. Jimmy replying back. 47 goes down. Jimmy now from the other side for ISSL NRC takes another knockdown, and right now it's going back and forth across the teams, guys. Drop your predictions. Who do you think will win after all this right now? Lucifer is also taking some shots down. Nigesh silences Lucifer. Unfortunately for NAV ISSL NRC, it's not looking good, but Jimmy confirms a kill. So there is hope. There is hope. And Ginny now from this side with the AUG shots down. Nigesh aiming towards Ginny right now, and I think they will take those eliminations as well. Nigesh going absolutely crazy right now, and it's a good chance for him to actually, take, oh my goodness, Ima from 2B Esports from the other side, shots Gunna and takes down Nigesh, guys. So unfortunately, 4K not being able to progress in to the final top three position, but well played to Nigesh nonetheless. Then we can see UF trying to push forward in towards the circle, try and take space over here. But Ima from 2B, he has some other plans right now. Jimmy, however, from the other side, he's going to take some shots down, but Ima gets up and shoots Saja. And right now, UF in a bit of trouble here. Vish is the last player standing. And now, ladies and gentlemen, from absolutely nowhere, it's a 1v2 scenario for VE ISSLNRC and 2B Esports right now. From out of nowhere, NAV ISSLNRC has made their match theirs, made this match theirs. And right now, a couple of shots will secure the winner chicken dinner over from this side. It's a good fight from 2B Esports, but against the might of ISSL here in this scenario, Lucifer and Jimmy for NAVE ISSL NRC, will they be able to confirm this elimination, or will it be a masterclass from Ima or from this side? He has cover from the bush, guys. And now we can see Lucifer nade kadaganna. Let's see if it connects, guys. That nade is awfully close there, but it just takes Ima's health down to a little HP, so not really convinced are both of these players, guys. Let's see. What do you think will happen, Cancer? Do you think Ima will be able to clutch it up, or as Iceland NRC getting closer? What do you think?
එතර කියන්න බෑ මොකද ලේසි පහසු දෙන්නෙක් නෙමෙයි මම ඉතින් එමා ෂොට් පස් එකක් ගන්නවා තව එක ප්ලේ එකයි සෙවන් හැබැයි මං කිව්වා වගේ මම හිතන්න මම කිව්ව එක හරි ලේසි පහසු ප්ලේයර්ස්ලා දෙන්නෙක් නෙමෙයි ඉන්දිය ජෝස් ඉතින් ඒ විදිහට මම හිතන්නේ ඉමාට හැකියාවක් හම්බුණා ජිමීව ඩවුන් කරලා දාගෙන හැබැයි ලේසි පහසුම ප්ලේ කෙනෙක් නෙමෙයි අන්තිමට ඉතුරුනේ ලුසිෆර් ඉතින් ඒ විදිහට මම හිතන්නේ ලුසිෆර් ඩවුන් කරලා දාගන්නවා ඒ විදිහට මම හිතන්නේ ISL NRC කණ්ඩායම from nowhere they came and took the chicken dinner away. I think they took the chicken dinner away from 4K actually, not from 2B Esports. But however, 2B Esports gave a fabulous gameplay with I think around 13 eliminations, approximately I think. But however, NAV ISSL NRC, they take the second matches. It's a consecutive match chicken dinners. They took the Erangel match. They dominate the Miramar match, and let's see about Sandhawk. And we are going to go ahead and see about the player stats, guys, in a few moments. So GG well played, VE ISSLxNRC. So we are now with the player stats here. We are saying NRC Doom with 0 eliminations, Susi with 0 eliminations, and that's why I said ISSL Lucifer with 3 eliminations and ISSL Jimmy with 4 eliminations. They came from nowhere and only 1310 damage and only total number of 7 eliminations. Usually they just go on to that 15-meter mark of eliminations, but however, it wasn't the best match for them, but however, they just turned it around and made their best match. And now Nigesh, the spotlight of the match with 5 eliminations, 765 damage and 209 healings. So GG, well played, Nigesh. As I mentioned before on the other match, this man right here, he should be on the MVP list because the skill that he's showing with the SWK is remarkable, guys. So we are going to go ahead and see about the match rankings. So we are going to go ahead and see about the match rankings and the overall rankings in a few moments. But however, before that, we are going to go and say about the MVP leaderboard. We are seeing 4K Nigesh with 5 eliminations, ISL Jimmy with 4 eliminations, Ginny with 4 eliminations, Ima with 4 eliminations, and Ari Starboy with 4 eliminations, guys. So GG, well played to everyone. And yeah. And the match rankings, we are going to go ahead and see about the match rankings. So total number of 19 total points coming from the side of 2B. That's the difference that 2B had with ISSLNRC. ISSLNRC couldn't hold on to those eliminations, but however 2B got the chance to. So they have 19 total points, and ISSLNRC with 17 total points coming from that match, and 4 Knights with 14. And the total MVP list comes here, guys. And 4K Nigesh with eliminations of 9, 4K Pure Aim with 6 eliminations, VE NRC Susi with 7, Tifu with 6, and TLQ Zombie with 5. So those are the MVPs, guys, for us after 2 matches of this BX Paid League Season 11, and we are gonna see about the total overall standings. So yeah, Josh, can you see about the overall rankings?
Yeah, of course. Now Balagana Pulang ISSL NRC from out of nowhere. Chicken dinners dekak secure කරලා තියෙනවා because of the beautiful games that we witnessed from Jimmy and Lucifer at the end, guys. It's been absolutely crazy to witness that last match. We can see 4 nights as well. They have done really well in the 2 matches. They are at the second place position. And talking about 2B, I can say Ima, very, very difficult situation. අමාරුයින් හිටියේ හැබැයි we saw ISSL NRC take a beautiful 2v1 against them that unfortunately costed them the chicken dinner. But yeah, so now we are going to go in and look at the today's schedule. We saw in VE ISSL NRC chicken dinner දෙකක් secure කරලා තියෙනවා මේ පැත්තේ. And now we are going to go into the next 3 matches, the table turning match. Tanhawk අපි බලමු මොකද වෙන්නේ කියලා, because at this rate, guys, NAVE ISSL NRC, they have a very good chance at making it 3 in a row. I've seen them do it and I'm counting on them to do it again. But let's see, guys, what will happen in match number 3. We'll go in for a short break, guys. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. All right, guys, welcome back once again. We expaired series on the line now. We're going to go straight into match number three. Of course, it's going to be Sandhawk, the table turner match, guys. And if you are just joining us for the first time right now, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on that bell icon, guys, so that you don't miss out on another page or you don't turn up late to the live stream, guys. But if you have missed what has happened, we just saw NAVE ISSLNRC go back to back with two chicken dinners. It was absolutely crazy. ඒගොල්ලන්ට හොඳ ආරම්භයක් තියෙනවා. බලමු ඒගොල්ලන් කොහොමද මේ කරන්න කියලා මේ පේඩ් එක ඉස්සරහට යන්න කොහොමද කියලා අපි බලමු මේ Sandhawk match එකේදී. You can see the flight path going in from the eastern side of the map towards the western side. I'm pretty sure it's very north, guys, because Cam Bravo is, of course, in a very northern area of the map. So let's see, guys, where let's see how the players actually spread across this map right now. Yeah, as I said, guys, it's a very northern part of the map, Cam Bravo, of course, and let's see how the players actually go to their drop locations. We can see extreme positions like Sammy, Cam, Charlie just might be left out by all of these teams because, of course, it's a bit far from the plane path. But in Sandhawk, like it's not something that you have to worry about, guys. You can reach anywhere from the plane path from anywhere, guys. It's such a small map, only 4x4 kilometer map. So yeah. Everyone has gone to their respective drop locations. You can say first zone has already presented itself. It has gone to the western side of the map. Once again, it's gone towards the Camp Alpha, that huge mountain island. We can see SOL taking down NRC, and we can see B6 Esports as well taking a couple of eliminations. The kill feed going absolutely crazy. We can see Urban Frags as well now against VE Mafia. And oh my goodness, the two chicken dinners in the row team just got eliminated first play. And unfortunately, they have to come to the end here in this Sandhawk match. Quite unfortunate, guys. But yeah, let's see. Hopefully, they will bounce back in the next match. They have a good start, guys. I mean, you can't really keep them out of the game. They have the opportunity to actually leave out one match. I think we can see VE Mafia again picking out a lot of eliminations from this side, and we can see the last player standing for Urban Frags Esports. Unfortunately, he's a bit far away from his team, so unfortunately support දෙන්න බැරි වුණා මං හිතන්නේ Lucifer, yeah, from UF. Unfortunately couldn't give the support to his teammates, guys. So yeah, quite unfortunate. Just like we saw IRC in the Miramar match, now it's UF that has to rely on the hopes of Lucifer to actually take the match forward. All the hopes will be on him. Let's see how he will be able to play, guys. You can see IRC now with the one elimination secured, they're going to their designated drop location of Mongai. Shadow has confirmed an elimination. Now we can expect all these players actually to settle in, guys, because they have a very nice position. Of course, Mongai has a very nice position in Sandhawk as a drop location. Usually, if it's not a drop clash, it's a very easy place to land. You can like try to rotate around, like have so many rotation options. From Mongai's side, you can maybe even go and engage with the people in Paradise Resort. As you can see now, EQC Esports, they can go and engage with them as well. So yeah, a lot of opportunity coming from that side, but let's see how they play out this match. And unfortunately, guys, yes, the right side of your screen, the leaderboard is true. NAVE ISSLnRC out of the match with only one elimination secured. And I think most of y'all will be upset about that. We can see Vicky Sir, Marky, and M460. But yeah, Cancer, what do you think about ISSLnRC's position coming into this match, and they've been eliminated already? Okay, I think we've been left unheard. So yeah.
Sorry for that. I'll give my answer to that. So yeah, just considering that they have like actually taken an early blow, but I don't think that will be a disadvantage for them considering about the point gap that they are having. Like it's like a 17 point gap because we are seeing four knights on the second position and they have only 23 points. And yeah, considering that, I don't think it's pretty much of a disadvantage for them because they have the chance to build up that point gap on the next match as well. So but the thing is, the momentum that they were creating, it's like a sudden disturbance to that momentum, so that might affect their gameplay on the next match, but it might not actually, because there's two sides to the equation every time. No? So yeah, considering that, I don't think generally it would be a disadvantage for them. So we are seeing from this side, we are seeing EQCs here engaging a fight. I couldn't actually read about what the team was, and Perfect was the person who took one person down from that side, and something interesting has happened because you are seeing, if you talk about like the leaderboard, there's ISSLNRC 4K and 2B there, and VE Esports are on the fourth position. So 2B Esports and ISSLNRC, they have already gone back to lobby, and only ISSLNRC has one elimination, and 2B Esports they have nil. So with that happening, there's a higher chance that the teams who are under the hashtag 3 position can like bump out to become the hashtag 2 or 3 position, because there's a higher possibility because the players of Sons of Lawns, VE Esports and IRC, they don't have a pretty much of a gap towards the side of 2B Esports. It's an 8-9 point gap, so they can get the chance to get those eliminations. They can create the chance for themselves, get those eliminations, and put a lead to themselves to like maintain that position of the hashtag 3 or 2 position. So let's see, four nights here, they have a chance to build up a good kill point game, but however, it's not looking good towards the side of VE Esports, because we are seeing Chris already getting knocked down from this side, guys. So let's see what it's going to be. And from the side here, we are seeing EQC is engaged in fight against VX Esports as well. Shimmy getting Omega knocked down, but however, in return, Shimmy goes down as well. That comes in from the side of Storm, and Shimmy, as an elimination, goes down. So the confirmation comes in, but however, Omega, I think, is being able to be revived. But we are seeing PX Nehan there with the pan getting the confirmation of Chris. So that is still looking good towards the side of VE Esports. Let's see what type of a reaction that they will give to this aggressive gameplay that PRONTORA Club is showcasing for us today, guys. We are seeing the players of EQC Esports, they have an idea, they have an eye regarding the remaining players of Victory X as well. And we are seeing Omega spots a player. It's Price who gets spotted and gets confirmed. I think he gets knocked down, and Hexel from the other side started a fight against VE Mafia gang, and the players of Racing Stars, they have built up their momentum with that knockdown coming in from Hexel. Let's see how that fight end as well. And the players of LFEQC, they are still searching for the last player. Ghost is the player. He takes some shot fires, isn't able to connect and get the knockdown, and the push is coming in. Just like that, down goes the player of Victory X. So the players of Victory X, it isn't looking good for them after 3 matches, only 7 eliminations. Sorry, 7 total points. And the players of Exos, they have come to the third party here. The players of EQC Esports, they need to back off. And now, I think Omega in the side, I think, sorry, not Omega actually. Soam was the person who became the victim there with the third party coming in. So yeah, Josh, what do you think about the third party that is gonna arrive to the side of LFEQC in a matter of seconds?
හොඳ මොමෙන්ටම් එකක් තිබ්බ ස්ටෝම්ට මොකක්ද 2 elimination secure කරගත්තා. හැබැයි අපි බලන්න පුළුවන් from the side, of course, those third parties are really toxic, guys. Once you complete a fight, so always be aware of the surroundings, guys. You never know from which position that a third party can come out, so it's very important. But unfortunately for Storm, he had a good start, but not able to capitalize further into the match because of that third party here. So Revo and Omega, now they have a big task on their hands to do what they need to do for the team, just like ISSNRC did with Jimmy Lucifer. Now it's their turn to show up for the team. Hopefully, do a really nice chicken dinner. Maybe I don't know. Let's see. Weird things have happened as we see in the previous match how the chicken dinner was taken by the duo. That also can happen another time. But yeah, as you can see now, Sons of Lons has taken 3 eliminations already. Sorry, 4 eliminations, 3 eliminations for one of the players there. Going to go over to EQC Esports, and I think may Langwena, I think SOL has come really close to them, so we might just see some fighting going on. Maybe these two teams will engage, take some knocks down, take some eliminations. But let's see, guys. Joker is the player responsible for the elimination of Storm. And yeah, guys, just to talk about the leaderboard, just as Cancer said, හොඳ අවස්ථා තියෙනවා 4K and VE because they have like a really nice position to go forward in this match, guys, and take probably a position higher than NAVE and 2B. Of course, it will be 4K stars to go and surpass VE because of the point gap. Of course, I don't think it will be able. I don't think the other teams will be able to do that just yet. But yeah, hopefully we will see 4K maybe do something because they have 4 players alive, guys. හතර දෙනාම ඉන්නවා, so they have a good opportunity. So let's see how that works out for them, guys. VE, however, on the other hand, is down to the last player. So that's going to be interesting. Let's see. Already 2 eliminations secured. So yeah, I think me patte Prontora club responsible for those eliminations towards Vermilion Esports. But yeah, we can see the zone has actually gone towards the south side. And actually, we can see the last player standing for Vermilion Esports has to take a fight against PX right now. Goes up, the knockdown comes in. I think it's Nostra, ladies and gentlemen, for the clutch right now. And Nihan, the last player standing right now, Nostra, will he be able to do something for the team? Ladies and gentlemen, VE's hopes riding on his shoulders right now. He pulls a nade. Let's see if he's able to connect. Nihan coming in from the other side. Will he get the connection? And unfortunately, Nihan gets that elimination. Nostra, it was way too late on that nade. හැබැයි GG's Prontora club මේ පැත්තෙන් eliminations 4ක් secure කරනවා because of the VE Esports team right now. They get eliminated and now it's up to Nehan and Neji to take this momentum and go forward into this match, guys. So yeah, as I told, the Vermilion Esports team could have gone a bit more forward, but unfortunately Nehan from the other side coming down and taking those eliminations. But yeah, let's see. Hopefully VE comes back in the next 2. It will happen, guys. I don't doubt that. But yeah, I will go over to Crown Esports is in the vicinity right now. On the northern side of Ruins, maybe they will be able to secure the eliminations of PX. Hopefully, let's see what will happen, guys. But for now, we can see a rush coming in from IRC. They're actually outside of zone Tatmok area, guys. Canzer, what do you think? Out of zone by 1,000 meters. What's the strategy here? Okay. Yeah, guys, just really disappointed. I think Cancer also is because of Vermilion Esports getting eliminated out of the match. PX,
Sorry,
however,
I actually need to fix this talking with my mic off. But however, guys, yeah. So the thing that I'm thinking is, guys, the players of IRC, they are pretty much far away from the zone because they might be thinking that since the zone has gone towards the side of the other island, which means the side of the Hearting Mountains, because they are thinking like, if they enter from that bridge, they might be thinking that there's so much of crowd that is there, because most of the people who are landing towards the side of Carvo or towards the side of boot camp, they usually take this bridge to cross it down, because they know if they try to go from the Painan side, there might be crowd there as well. There might be people who are holding those compounds, and there might be a chance that they might get eliminated. So the bridge that is near Harting is pretty much a spotlight for these teams who drop onto this areas that is pretty much like closer towards those Harting Mountains. And we can see, if we talk about, and as I mentioned before, if we talk about the side, we are seeing EQCs there, and we are seeing a player of TLQ Legends also there. So that's the thing that happens. Yeah, that's the thing that happens usually, and I think that is the thing most of these teams are trying to like go to from like into the zone from the downside of the mountain, like sorry, downside of the map, and towards the side of ruins they might try to enter from that side. And we are seeing Snake here taking Rutra down, and Rutra gets confirmed as an elimination instantly. And Team X-Force having an idea, I think Batman spots the players of MVX. MVX just crashes onto those compounds, not realizing whether players were there even. So luckily there weren't any players, but however, from the other side of the bridge there are players. So this will be a tough position for the players of MVX because they need to come to the zone. I don't think they are on inside of the zone actually. So this is not the best for them. So let's see what it's gonna be. So yeah, Josh.
All right, yeah. As you can see now, Mavericks on the other side has to face up against Team Exposed right now, and we can see from the other side LFEQC having ලං වෙනවා මේ පැත්තට. මොකද බලාගන්න පුළුවන් ලස්සන third party එකක් දෙන්න අවස්ථාවක් ලබා ගන්න පුළුවන් වෙයිද හිතෙනවා. මං හිතන්නේ they will try and get an opportunity here maybe if these two teams try and go against each other. But right now Team X-Force has a fourth party to deal with over on the other side, and now EQC has gotten close enough, guys. They have to come into the zone as well, so they can't stay outside of the zone forever. And we can see, guys, that slowly this side of the map is getting really packed here. As you can see, the shot fires coming down from Genie මේ පැත්තෙන් shot fires ටික ගන්න හැබැයි connection එකක් එන්නේ. But yeah, I think Genie and Tony, yeah, they have momentum for the squad right now, but it's not happening, guys. The nade, will it connect? Nade connection in there. But yeah, we can see Athena from the other side. 4K Rio getting the shots down, and she gets a knockdown over here. Dima as well getting a knockdown over here on this side. Right now they have zone pressure. Let's see what will they be able to do, guys. Athena acting in there, I think on the bridge right now, guys. Fala is about to get a nade perfectly timed and cooked by Joker, but unfortunately from the other side, supporting Hyundai, and he will get knocked down over here from this side, guys. Crown Esports right now in a bit of trouble. අන්තිම දෙන්න ඉන්නේ. අපි බලමු මොකද කරන්න පුළුවන් කියලා මේ දෙන්නට. We can see now for the other two here on this side, PX, Neji and Nehan over here on this side still surviving for the team. They can come here and give a nice little third party towards all of these players, but right now Team VE PAPPA in a bit of unfortunate situation because Athena and Sacha will have to go into the zone, heal up very much, and now we can see the shutdown coming in. Such a beautiful knockdown, and I think yes, it's eliminating PX Esports from this side. Down and out කරනවා මේ පැත්තේ VE PAPPA team එක. And what a beautiful shot, guys. We can see now the third party has no longer been is no longer giving a threat towards that side. And we can see Ginny taking a couple of knocks as well. Nigesh going down. Omega now with the shotgun shots. Exposed now coming into play. And EQC getting some players eliminated. Yeah, Omega going down, and that's going to eliminate the entirety of LFEQC. Man, දැනගෙන හිටියා මොකද because LFEQC, they had only 2 players left, just like PX Esports, but now they are getting eliminated over from this side. Now last 6 teams remaining, guys. Who do you think will take the chicken dinner in the Sandhawk match, guys? Drop your thoughts down below as we go to the stage 6 zone. Up Balankula V Bravo 6. They are taking some fights right now, and Woods with the beautiful DBS shots takes the elimination. Shot fires keep Adana, and they get the eliminations. They're up to 10 eliminations, and they have a really good start. Now they have to focus on finishing the match, guys. As you can see right now, Canzer, what do you think of the table on the right hand side considering these teams? What are your thoughts on this right now?
So yeah, we are seeing the players of TLQ and B6. If you talk about the leaderboard, they are the teams who are surviving, only 5 teams, and now we are seeing a grenade coming from the side of VE Bravo 6. Let's see what it's gonna be towards the side of Dicey. Dicey is trying to dodge out those grenades coming from the side of Woods. ඉතින් බලමු guys කොහොමද ඩයිසි මෙතන counter attack එකක් දෙන්න කියලා B6 ලගේ පැත්තෙන් තමයි පොඩි ප්‍රෙෂර් එකක් එන්නේ. ඉතින් අපි මේ leader board එක ගැන කතා කරොත් leader board එකේ ඉදිරියෙන් ඉන්න teams ගොඩක් මම හිතන්නේ back to lobby වෙලා තියෙන අපි වෙනවා. WEDHA down and out වෙලා යනවා 5th position එකට. 4th position එකට TLQ කණ්ඩායම down වෙනවා. මම හිතන්නේ මේ match එකේදී අර leader board එකේ යටම මම හිතන්නේ 10th position වලට යටම ඉදි teams ටිකට තමයි පොඩි chance එකක් ඇවිල්ලා තියෙන්නේ. room එක create වෙලා තියෙන්නේ. ඉදිරියට එන්න 10th position එකෙන් උඩට. ඉතින් බලමු මම හිතන්නේ chance එකක් තියෙනවා V Bravo 6 කණ්ඩායමට මේක ඒගොල්ලෝ game changing tournament changing match එක කරගන්න. ඒ වගේම team expose කණ්ඩායමට ඒ අවස්ථාව මම හිතන්නේ ඒ අවස්ථාව ඒ chance එක open up වෙලා තියෙන ඒගොල්ලෝ කොහොමද ඒ chance එක ගන්න කියලා බලමු. මම හිතන්නේ batman ඒ විදියට ලස්සන T4 කණ්ඩායම back to lobby කරනවා. 2 teams surviving, only B6 and team expose guys. ඉතින් බලමු කවුද මේ match එක chicken dinner එක hold කරන්න කියලා. 6 players surviving, 3 players, it's a 3v3, it's a perfect 3v3 and ඉතින් අපි බලමු කිසිම team එකක man power advantage I think කිසිම disadvantage එකක් නැහැ. ඉතින් ඒ විදිහට මෙතන තියෙන්නේ skill සහ over smart කිරිල්ල තමයි මම හිතන්නේ තමන්ගේ එනමියාව මම හිතන්නේ මේ කියනවාගේ එනමියාව පරද්දන තමන්ගේ ඒ IQ එක යූස් කරන එක තමයි මෙතන මම හිතන්නේ මේන්ලි ફોකස් එක වෙන්න ඕනේ මේ ප්ලේයර්ස් ලට මේ ෆයිට් එක ටීම්ස් එකේ මේ ෆයිට් එක වින් කරන ඉතින් බලමු මොන ටීම් එකද මේ ෆයිට් එක ලස්සනට හැන්ඩල් කරලා ඊගලන්ගේ අතර චිකන් ඩිනර් එක ගන්න කියලා. ඉතින් ඒ විදිහට අපිට පේනවා ඩයිසි මෙතන ඕපන් ඒරියා එකෙන් තමයි පොඩ මූව් වෙන එච්චර හොඳ දෙයක් නෙමෙයි ෂොට් ෆයිස් එකක් එනවා. එහෙම එනවා පොඩ ඩොජ් කරන්න try කරනවා හොඳ වෙලාවට මෙතන cover එකක් එහෙම තියලා ඒ විදිහටම ඉතින් counter attack එකක් විදිහට expose දෙකනේ down කරලා දානවා. ඒ 2p down වෙනවා ඒ විදිහට. දැන් තමයි woods තමයි මං හිතන්නේ මෙතන team එකේ ඒ chicken dinner හීනේ සෙකියෝ කරගන්න වෙන්න ඕන මං හිතන්නේ ඒ හීනයක්ම වුණා හා සමානයි වුණා B6 කණ්ඩායමට. හැබැයි මං හිතන්නේ B6 කණ්ඩායම ගොඩක් kills එම සෙකියෝ කරගෙන තිබ්බා. ඒ විදිහට expose කණ්ඩායම third match එකේ chicken dinner එක සෙකියෝ කරගන්නවා guys. So GG well played expose. මං කිව්වාගේ 3v3 fight එකක් තිබ්බි කිසිම man power advantage අතින් කිසිම කෙනෙක්ට අවශ්‍යදායක තත්ත්වයක් තිබ්බේ නැහැ. තමන්ගේ enemy-ව over smart නෙමෙයි out smart. මට එතන වචනේ වැරදුනා. sorry. out smart කරන එක තමයි එතන තිබ්බේ. ඒ විදිහට මම හිතන්නේ හොඳ out smart කිරිල්ලක් තමයි අපි දැක්කේ expose කණ්ඩායමේ. ඒ විදිහට අපිට පේනවා FRAGS මම හිතන්නේ dicey FRAGS ash සහ අනිත් ප්ලේයර් නම් මතක නැහැ. ඒගොල්ලෝ ඒ විදිහට team expose කණ්ඩායම collectively මේ VXP Big Season 11 තරඟාවලියේදී chicken dinner එක secure කරගන්නවා guys. Sandhawk match එකේ level eliminations එක තමයි secure කරගන්නේ 1896 damage. So 96 damage වලින් තමයි යන්නේ. ඒ විදිහට අපිට පේනවා Josh continue කරන්න පුළුවන්ද?
Yes, of course. But yeah, I think it was a very unfortunate situation for VEB6. Unfortunately, they took knockouts from X-Force took knocks at very good times. Balaganda Pula hate OP from VEB6 MVP eka ganna 8 eliminations ekat 1118 damage hamba wena for assist 424 heal and surviving කරනවා. හැබැයි unfortunately ඒගොල්ලන්ට chicken dinner එක ගන්න බැරි වුණා. හැබැයි MVP එක ගන්න hate. What a beautiful performance guys. So yeah, GG's well played to hate. අපි බලා ගන්න පුළුවන් දැන් leaderboard එකේ මං හිතන්නේ මේක match 2 එක. So I think for the match 3 let's go match 3-1 and see which other players has secured the eliminations from this side. Hari ඉතින් ඒක නැතුව අපි match rankings එකට යමු. Team X-Force on the top with 21 points. හැබැයි VE Bravo 6 ගන්න 20 points. එක point එකෙන් miss වෙනවා #number 1 position එක. We can see that due to the chicken dinner of course giving the additional points. It allows Team Exposed to take the hashtag 1 position. TLQ 9 points, Ganna Crown Esports 9 points with Ganna LFVQC with the 8 points. We Mafia Gang with the 8 points, guys, and the rest of the teams T4S with 6, VEDHA PAPPA with 5, PX with 5, One Hit IRC 4 points ලබාගන්න. Tons of Lons taking the 4 eliminations. EQC Esports with the 3, VE Mavericks with 2. VE Esports හොඳ අවස්ථාවක් තිබ්බ, හැබැයි secure කරගන්න බැරි වුණා placement points ටිකක්. හැබැයි eliminations දෙකක් secure කරනවා මේ පැත්තෙන්. 4 nights ඇවිල්ලා එක kill එකක් හම්බ වෙනවා, and the rest of the teams getting their respective points for this match. ඒත් එක්ක අපි බලා ගන්න පුළුවන් 4K නිගේෂ් තාම උඩම ඉන්නේ 10 eliminations එකක් එක්ක. average damage 530 ලබා ගන්නවා. And now we can see Hate OP joining in with 10 eliminations over on this side. 535 average damage. හොඳ match එකක් ගත්ත මේ 8 eliminations එක්ක උඩට එන්න පුළුවන් වුණා. And yeah, the rest of the players as well getting into the leaderboards. I think we saw Sasti there as well taking the hashtag number 3. And then අපි බලාගෙන පුළුවන් overall rankings. NAVE ISSNRC කණ්ඩායම තාම උඩම ඉන්න 41 points එක්ක hashtag number 1. They are still there, guys, not to worry. Okay, yeah, I think okay, Team X-Force will take the 25 total points. අපි මං කිව්වා guys, match එක පටන් ගත්තදී they are going to be in a very table turning situation. So the tables have turned really nicely, guys, and of course all of the teams that were on the bottom of the leaderboard were able to come to the top, guys. As we can see, Team X-Force ගන්න පුළුවන් advantage එකක් හොඳට ගත්තා, and they are able to capture the second place position very nicely, guys. And then today's schedule එක බැලුවාම NAVE ISSLxNRC chicken dinners දෙකක් back to back secure කරගන්න පුළුවන්. හැබැයි මේ match එකේ back to lobby ගියා too soon, and we can see a new team coming into play. Team X-Force, very well played to them. They take the match number 3 winner chicken dinner. දැන් අපි බලමු මොකද වෙන්නේ කියලා අන්තිම match දෙකේදී. Match number 4, match number 5. All right, let's see, guys, what will happen. If you haven't already, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, guys. We'll go in for a short break. Don't go anywhere, guys. We'll be right back.
Yeah, so guys, after sweaty 3 matches, Erangel, Miramar, Sanok, the classic map rotation, we are experiencing the second time of this classic map rotation. It's gonna start off with Miramar, and we have only one more to go after this. It's Erangel, the last match, so it's gonna be the decider match. But however, this will be the foundation creating map for the teams to get those top like #1 to 3 questions. So we are with the Miramar match, guys. We are already seeing the playing path has started, and the players of we are actually seeing the perspective of the Victory X esports players, and now we are seeing the animation comes in the match 4. That's Miramar, and we are seeing the playing path. It's pretty much going from the side of El Pozo to Tierra Bronca. So the players who are near board treatment, creative fields, Cruz del Valley, the players who are having their drop locations very nearly to those sides might be having a smile on their face because they don't need to go on the prior issues for a very long time. But however, the teams who are going to Chumasera, Minas, and Valle del Mar, they might be having a tough situation here. But however, let's see who will take the first blood. That is the thing that we want to see on this Miramar match, which is the foundation creating match to get those like to get your team onto the leaderboard on the next match as well. So the zone has already started to shape in. So the zone is mainly focused on ward treatment, Cruz del Valley, and Hacienda del Petron. So the players who are going there, especially VE ISSLnRC, with the position that they are having the leaderboard, will actually smile at the favoration that PUBG Mobile has given them. Actually, it's not PUBG Mobile, it's an algorithm which is occurring. So nevertheless, they might be like smiling, so they would be happy regarding the outcome of the zone. And same as them, the players of urban frags, VE Mafia gang, and especially the players of VE browsing, they would be happy about it too. I think the first blood comes in from the side of, I think it's Adios who takes the first blood actually from that side. I can't actually see about it, but however, the first blood has started, guys, from that side. And with that, the first person has been eliminated from this match, guys. And let's see what type of fights we are gonna see later on the game. So Josh, what do you think about Miramar as a map?
Yeah, මං හිතන්නේ I think for the match 2 as well zone එක සමාන වෙනවා ඔක්කොම we can see all the teams have gone towards the northern side of the zone this time, but I think with the match 2 it's a very similar zone that we are able to see right now. So stage 1, let's see, players have experienced how the northern zones will be able to play, so let's see how this time it will go around. Opportunity for the players to redeem themselves this time around. And we can see Tfue over there on that side, who didn't do well in the second Miramar match, is coming out and going to go absolutely crazy here. We can see knife shots coming down here towards Ola as well, towards that area, and he gets the elimination there. තරහ වෙලා ඉන්න දැන් DXP එකත් එක්ක, so he takes down the elimination just like that way. Now guys, of course, if you haven't already, guys, leave a like, subscribe to the channel you're watching on, guys. You don't want to miss pairs like this when it comes around, guys. Of course, you all know how $100 pairs work. So we need the live chat to be hyped, guys. We need y'all to tell your predictions, guys. We need y'all to have some discussion. Maybe like, you know, something about the team, something you have against any other team, some teams you might be beefing against. We're all down for that, guys. And we can see some shot fires coming down. Victory X Esports and Shimi going absolutely crazy. Price, from the other hand, is able to confirm the elimination of Dima, and unfortunately, VEDHA PAPPA team players are දෙන්නෙක් lose මේ පැත්තෙන්. So it's down to the last 2 players on the other side to carry the match forward here. Unfortunately, yeah, හොඳ ආරම්භයක් තිබ්බේ නෑ වේද පප්පලගේ ටීම් එකට. මොකද ඒගොල්ලන්ට දැන් තියෙන 2-man එක, they'll have to play now with those 2-man only. So let's see who will be able to take those advantage. I think the other 2 is Athena and Fala, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, let's see how they will be able to play this one. Now we can see in the vicinity right now, it's going to be TLQ Legends, I think, over here against T4S eSports. අපි බලා ගන්න පුළුවන් Ginny and Kesha එකට වෙලා ඉන්න shot කීපයක් ගන්න හැබැයි connection එකක් එන්නේ Nexus එකෙන්. And yeah, we can see the rush is coming in slowly, and I think a knockdown will have to come right now because we can see 49 not in a great position at all. Ginny the nade. Will it connect? Kesha getting shot එකක් එනවා ලස්සන knockdown එකක් ගන්නවා. Deosan on the other hand will take the knockdown of Kesha. It's eye for an eye trade, but right now Revive එක එනවා Deosan ගේ පැත්තෙන්, and now it's a lot of trouble for the TLQ Legends because we can see oh my goodness guys, OTF now on the other side. He's also getting a couple of shots down right now, and I think OTF unfortunately has gotten eliminated. TLQ Legends now in a lot of trouble right now. Tony from the other side, Ginny giving the shot fires and the support from this side. Hell 49 gets knocked down, and that's going to eliminate Hell 49 from the T4S side. And we can see now I think the player from T4S eliminating another player from TLQ Legends. Then 2 versus 3 situations එකක් දැන් අපිට පේන්න පුළුවන්. මොකද රෂ් එකක් එනවා ඩෙව්සාන්ගේ පැත්තට. ටෝනි ෂොට් කීපයක් ගන්නවා, knockdown එක ගන්නවා මේ පැත්තෙන් ඩෙව්සාන්. Unfortunately not going to be able to take advantage. Gun switch coming down from Tony. The rush is coming. What will Lutra be able to do? Shots ටිකක් දානවා හැබැයි කාටවත් connection එකක් එන්නේ නැහැ, and we can see Lutra with the Uzi. What a beautiful knockdown here coming down. TLQ Legends Ginny Antima, oh my goodness guys, a beautiful spray Ginny ke patte. And unfortunately Nexus tried to outsmart, but Ginny was able to catch on to the rotation really quickly, and now I think the support towards her teammate will have to come as fast as possible. Lutra me patte revive එක ගන්න හැබැයි Ginny දැනගෙන ඉන්නේ හැබැයි because she's going around the position, so unfortunately she's not going to be able to capitalize. දැන් අපිට බේන් පුළුවන් Swaggy rush එකක් ගන්නවා මේ පැත්තට, ලස්සන support එකක් එනවා පිටපස්සෙන් AJ knock out කරලා දාන nade එකක් එනවා විකීසර්ගේ පැත්තෙන් connect කරගන්න පුළුවන්. I think he cancelled it guys, so fortunately no connection. Now DXB in a spot of bother guys. 2 players still standing. DXB Ola unfortunately got eliminated really early. Now AJ from the other side going to get eliminated. Then අන්තිම දෙන්නා ඉන්නේ මොකද කරන්න පුළුවන් කියලා බලමු. Fano I think was in a really far position, goes straight into Tfue right now, and he takes shots down, and Tfue gets knocked down. Lassana supporter Kena Sam the Patteng and DXB Esports trying to make the best out of the situation they're in. Then Swaggy Enoa it was saying Faro nade එක කඩලා හැබැයි throw කරන්නේ නැහැ එක, and now we can see the rush is going to come in. That nade will not connect, and EQC Esports with a beautiful fight against DXB, clearing out El Azhar guys. What a beautiful fight that was obtained with the 2 eliminations. Was able to get much momentum for the team here.
ඔය guys ඉතින් අපි ලස්සන ෆයිට් එකක් දැක්කා ඒ පැත්තෙන්. මං හිතන්නේ DXP ලගේ පැත්තෙන් ඒගොල්ලෝ උඩරිම try කරා EQC ගේ පැත්තට පොඩි ප්‍රෙෂර් එකක් දීලා ඒ ෆයිට් එක ඩිෆින් කරගෙන අවසානයේදී ඒ ග්‍රීනේඩ් එකවත් කනෙක්ට් වුණේ නැහැ. ඒ විදිහට අපිට පේනවා සූස්සි මම හිතන්නේ ඩවුන් වෙනවා ඒ අවස්ථාවෙත්. මම හිතන්නේ මාෆියා ගෑන් එක තමයි ෆයිට් එක ස්ටාර්ට් කරලා තියෙන්නේ. ලුසිෆර්ගේ පැත්තෙන් මම හිතන්නේ කවුන්ටර් අටැක් එකක් විදිහට ඩවුන් කරලා දාගන්නවා. කන්ෆර්මේෂන් එකක් එනවා ඒ විදිහට. මං හිතන්නේ ද සූස්තිගේ ඒ රිවයිවල් එක ගන්නත් පොඩි chance එක තියෙනවා. මම හිතන්නේ රිවයිවල් එක පැත්තට තමයි ආවේ. මම හිතන්නේ ඒ නොක්ඩවුන් එක ජෝෂ් මං හිතන්නේ ඇත්තටම අත්‍යවශ්‍ය වුණා ISSLNRC ගේ පැත්තට. මම හිතන්නේ සූසිගේ රිවයිව් එක ගන්න ඒ රිවයිව් එක ගන්න හැකියාවක් හම්බ වෙනා ඒ විදිහට මම හිතන්නේ මාෆියාගෙන් කණ්ඩායම ගොඩක් ෆයිට් වල එන්ගේජ් වෙනවා මේ අවස්ථාවේදී. ඒ ෆයිට් වල මම හිතන්නේ ඒගොල්ලන් ප්ලේයර්ස් 3 දෙනෙක්ම ඩවුන් වෙනවා මේ විදියට. ඒ වගේම අපිට පේනවා වෙදපප්ප කණ්ඩායම #20% එකේ early blow එකක් විදිහට match එකකින් down and out වෙලා යනවා. points 14ක් එක total points 14ක් එක තමයි down and out වෙලා යන්නේ. match 4ක් අවසානයේ ඒගොල්ලෝ මම හිතන්නේ 14% එක වෝල් කරන් ඉන්නවා guys. ඒ විදිහට ඉතින් අපි බලමු guys අපිට පේනවා මේ අවස්ථාවේදී vehicle blast එකක් එහෙම අත්විඳලා තියෙන play කෙනෙක්. ඒ විදිහට අපිට වෙනවා ජිමි. මම දැක්ක ලස්සන ජිමි shot fire streak එකකින් අතන fight එක මම හිතන්නේ fight එක තිබ්බේ පව ග්‍රිප් ඇත්තර තමයි ඒ ෆයිට් එක ලස්සන්ට හැන්ඩල් කරලා ජිනි මගේ ටීම්මේට්ස් එක මම හිතන්නේ ටෝනි තමයි ඉන්නේ ඒ විතර අපිට පේනවා ප්‍රොන්ටෝර ක්ලබ් එකේ ඒ විදිහට ඔක්ටේන් ඩ්‍රයිවර් එකකින් ඔක්ටේන් යට කරලා දානවා කිසිම සමාවක් නැහැ ඔක්ටේන්ට ආයි එනවාද මන්ද යට කරලා දාන ෂීට් චේන්ජ් එකක් ගන්නවා ඒ විදිහට මම ෂීට් චේන්ජ් නෙමෙයි තමගේ ටීම්මේට් තමයි මං හිතන්නේ වින්ඩෝ එකෙන් එළිය දාලා ඔක්කේ කන්ෆර්මේෂන් එක ගන්න හැදුවේ ඒ විතර අපිට ක්‍රවුන් ජෝක විසින් රුත්‍රව ඩවුන් කරලා දාගන්නවා කන්ෆර්මේෂන් එකක් එනවද මන්දා ඒ විදිහට රුත්‍ර ඩවුන් වෙනවා වගේම ඩයව්සන් ඩවුන් වෙනවා ටීපර්ස් කණ්ඩායම මේ මැච් එකේ early blow එකක් මං හිතන්නේ 19% එකට back to lobby වෙන ඒ විදිහට වෙනවා ස්වැගි ඩවුන් වෙනවා මේ අවස්ථාවේදී PX versus LFEQC ෆයිට් එක දිගින් දිගටම කන්ටිනියු වෙන අපිට පේන මේ විදිහට 4H කණ්ඩායම සහ VictoryX කණ්ඩායම අතර ෆයිට් එක ස්ටාර්ට් වෙලා තියෙන 2 players down වෙනවා මේ විදිහට players ලා දෙන්න surviving VictoryX කණ්ඩායම බලමු guys මොනවද වෙන්නේ කියලා EQC VictoryX මම හිතන්නේ අපි ඒක දැක්කේ නැහැ කියලා දැක්කේ නැහැ වගේම හරිද මේ ඒ විදිහට අපිට මම නිජි විසින් ස්වැගිව ඩවුන් කරලා දාගන්නවා ජිනි ඒ විදිහට ලස්සන ෂොට් පාස් එකකින් ක්‍රවුන් ෂාක්ව ඩවුන් කරලා දාගන්නවා වටේටම ෆයිට්ස් එනවා guys ටීෆු කවුන්ටර් අටැක් එකක් විදිහට නිජිව ඩවුන් කරලා දාගන්නවා ජිනි එලෙන් සෝලිව ඩවුන් කරලා දාගන්නවා කන්ෆර්මේෂන් එක ගන්නවා මම හිතන්නේ ජිනි 3 elimination ජිනි is on fire guys at the moment and ඒ විදිහට නිජි මෙතන කන්ෆර්මේෂන් එකක් කියනවා කිල් එකකින් EQC කණ්ඩායම තාම ඩවුන් වුන්නේ නැහැ ප්ලේස් එක කීප දෙනෙක් සර්වයිවිං ඒ විදිහට ස්කයිරිප්ස් ජිනිව අවසානයේදී අවාසනාවන්ත විදිහට මම හිතන්නේ TLQ Legends කණ්ඩායම back to lobby වෙන හැබැයි Ginny was on fire guys 4H කණ්ඩායම push එක ඇවිල්ලා තියෙන BX VictoryX කණ්ඩායමේ price තමයි ඉන්නේ grenade එක කුක්කලා දාගන්නවා මම හිතන්නේ grenade එක dodge කරන්න successfully හැකියාවක් තිබ්බා අස්ලාන්ගේ පැත්තට අස්ලාන්ට view එකක් තියෙනවා price ගේ position එක සම්බන්ධව ගත්ත knockdown එක grenade එක මම හිතන්නේ කඩාගත්තා grenade එකෙන් elimination එක secure කරන්න තමයි යන්නේ අස්ලාන් හිතනවා එතන ඉඳී කියලා හැබැයි එතන නෙමෙයි ඉන්නේ වෙන තැනක ඉන්නේ ඒ විදිහට මම හිතන්නේ ශාම් විතරයි ඉතුරුලා ඉන්නේ VictoryX කණ්ඩායමට මේ මැච් එකට ශාම් ඉඳගෙන මම හිතන්නේ අස්ලාන්ව ඩවුන් කරලා දාගන්නවා ඒ විදිහට ශාම් කන්ෆර්මේෂන් එක කරනවා ළඟ ඉන්නේ ලේසි පාස් ප්ලේ කෙනෙක් නෙමෙයි නිගේෂ් ඉන්නේ SO එක කතේ තියන් ඉන්න ඉතින් බලමු ශාම් කොහොමද මේක ඩිෆෙන්ඩ් කරන්න කියලා ඉතින් බලමු ශාම්ද නිගේෂ් කියලා රියෝ හෙල්ප් කරේ ඉදි කියලා බලමු මම හිතන්නේ නිගේෂ් ඉන්නේ කවර් ෆයර් එකත් එක්ක කන්ෆර්මේෂන් එක එනවා රියෝගේ පැත්තෙන් මම රියෝ හොඳ ඇන්ගල් එකක් තියන් ඉන්නේ ක්‍රවුන් ඩවුන් and out වෙලා යනවා ඒ විදිහට මෙතන ටීම්ස් කිහිපයක් ඩවුන් and out වෙලා යනවා ටිකක් බලමු ශාම්ද නිගේෂ්ද ශාම්ගේ පැත්තට ප්‍රෙෂර් සිටුේෂන් එකක් තමයි ක්‍රියේට් වෙලා තියෙන්නේ වටෙන්ම මම හිතන්නේ ශාම්ට ප්‍රෙෂර් කරනවා 4K කණ්ඩායමේ ප්ලේයර්ස්ලා තුනක් සබයින් වෙලා ඉන්න මම හිතන්නේ ලස්සන ඇන්ගල් එකක් තමයි ක්‍රියේට් කරන් තියෙන්නේ 4K කණ්ඩායමේ අනිත් ප්ලේයර් ටිකක් බලමු මොනවගේ දෙයක් වේද කියලා VE eSports කණ්ඩායමේ ප්ලේයර් කෙනෙක් මම හිතන්නේ විකි තමයි ඩවුන් කරලා දාගන්නේ හේට් ඉතින් හේට් දැන් රිවයිව් කරගෙන මම හිතන්නේ ඒ විදියට නොස්ට්‍රා එක සැනින් මම හිතන්නේ නොක් එක දාගත්තා පුෂ් එකට යන්න වගේ තමයි රෙඩි වෙලා ඉඳී මම හිතන්නේ eSports කණ්ඩායම මේ අවස්ථාවේදී ඒගොල්ලන්ගේ ගේම් ප්ලෑන් එක මම හිතන්නේ දැන් ක්‍රියාත්මක කරන්න තමයි ලෑස්ති වෙලා ඉන්නේ නොස්ට්‍රාගේ පැත්තට එච්චට හොඳ තත්ත්වයක් නෙමෙයි උදා වෙලා තින්නේ බෑක් සයිඩ් එකෙන් B6 කණ්ඩායමේ ඉතුරු ප්ලේයර්ස්ලා කීප දෙනා ප්‍රෙෂර් කරනවා ඒ විදිහට නොස්ට්‍රාගේ පැත්තට ෂොට් පෑස් එකක් ගන්න හැබැයි නොස්ට්‍රාව ඩවුන් කරලා දාගෙන හැකියාවක් හම්බෙන්නේ නැහැ Hate Mithana stranded away from his team and now I think he's been taken as an elimination. So B6 they lose a player actually. So with that we are saying VictoryX eSports just goes back to lobby unfortunately. Players of 4 nights they lose one player in the process but however they get those eliminations that they need to stay on the overall standing because these teams guys this is their foundation creating match they need to do something. So what do you think about it Josh? Who will actually take the cup here? Who do you think will take the chicken dinner?
Definitely a very tough question to ask. Let's see how this zone goes, and maybe I can possibly give an answer. As you can see, guys, yeah, it's not a good-looking zone for the teams that are out of it right now. Because very quickly, San Martin will get full of players, guys, and. Yeah, all the positions will be held right now. We can see EQC playing a 2-2 split, and it will be a good opportunity for them to hold out those two positions. They can possibly like not allow any of the players in the outside of the zone to actually come and take a position inside the zone. සීනයක් තමයි මේ LFEQC කණ්ඩායම try කරගන්නේ මේ අවස්ථාවේදී හැබැයි අපි බලන්න පුළුවන් PRONTORA club unfortunately one player is going to get knocked out right now rush එකෙන් යනවා TFU ගේ පැත්තෙන් support එකක් දෙන්න තමයි ආවේ හැබැයි shot කීපයක් ගන්න නිචි I think on the other side trying to give the support for the team. However, unfortunately for Tfue, he's on very, very low HP. He thinks zone eකට යන්න එක දැන් I think it's going to be just like that way. Tfue will have to try as fast as possible to pick up the elimination. Unfortunately, zone එකට යන අන්තිමට අපරාධ කියලා හිතනවා EQC ලාගේ පැත්තට. හැබැයි අපි බලාගන්න පුළුවන් ISSLnRC fight එක ඒක ඉන්නේ. Then we can see some shutdown coming in. Doom from the other side shifts around his aim and goes in and takes the knockdown. Habay Susti out. He's currently really actually knocked out right now, but අර පැත්තෙන් Jimmy ඇවිල්ලා shot fires ටිකක් දාන still kicking Dongala and takes down the players that they were fighting against over here in this position. Now they have been able to secure, I think VE Bravo 6 was the team they're fighting against. So GG well spread to all of those players there that played that. Right now we can see SOL in a really nice position inside the zone. They picked up 2 eliminations already for the squad. Yeah, and the shutdown coming in and he gets really low. Mythic getting really lower than Nostra. They patting knockout when IRC Chatu game Wiki knockout when I at eliminate කරනවා. හැබැයි support එකක් එනවා මේ පැත්තෙන් Chatu knockout කරලා දානවා. But we කණ්ඩායමටම ඒගොල්ලන්ට මේ yeah, they can't be getting knocked out right now in this position because it's not going to be a good timing because I the Nostra knockout winner Adios King shot bedana Roy Gill Nostra elimination confirm කරනවා දැන් අපරාධ කියලා හිතනවා VE ESPORTS කණ්ඩායම and I think yeah that's going to be it guys. Chris also gets eliminated. IRC and Adios I think doing a nice 1v3 towards Vermilion ESPORTS side. Unfortunately they can't take this start and convert it here, ladies and gentlemen. It will be all up to the final match to see what they will be able to do. මොකද අපි බලාගන්න පුළුවන් top 3 teams VE ISSLnRC 41 points එකත් එක්ක ලොකුම gap එකක් අරන් තියෙනවා 4K එක්ක දෙවෙනි position එකට ඉන්නේ 24 points and then Team Exposed with 25 points. However, 4K they have secured 4 eliminations already as well. So let's see guys who will end up taking the chicken dinner. Of course it's a very tough ask, but I think one of the top 3 teams, if they are to make it really hard on the bottom few teams, will have to take the chicken dinner. ඊට අවශ්‍ය වෙන for the chicken dinner most of those teams will have to take it up. බලාගන්න පුළුවන් zone එක යනවා San Martin තවත් ඇතුල් වෙනවා. We can see that zone finish inside the city will be what we are expecting right now. Maybe it will go on to that no man's land on the eastern side of the map also. There is a possibility, but for now we might take most of the teams will expect a circle to finish inside the San Martin city guys. So let's see how this goes down as we go into the stage 4 zone with 1 minute 15 seconds on the clock. 12 teams remaining guys, and SOL takes some shot fires towards the western side.
Yeah, so guys, with that we are seeing stage 4 has started, and with that we are seeing the players of IRC. One player goes down, it's Chatu who goes down here, and the players who are there, and 2 players goes down just like that. And I do think the players of TLQ, they are gonna go ahead and come for the push here because already 2 players are down. It's Urban Frags. Zombie is the person who's coming in for the rush here, and let's see what it's gonna be. Will Zombie be able to survive? But he's not able to be survived, and the players of Urban Frags, they come consistently, and now 2 players goes down, only 1 player surviving. It's up to UF Lucifer to do something. He gets shot fires from the other side. He's the last player surviving. Let's see what it's gonna be, and down goes Lucifer as well from the side. And just like that, in a matter of seconds, the players of Urban Frags, they go down towards the lobby, and only 6 seconds are there for the zone to closing. I think just like that, Adios was eliminated in that fight, but however IRC has gotten their eliminations that they need. And from the side we are seeing Jimmy taking some shot fires with the beautiful spray coming in, and he tries to go for the second as well. Will he be able to connect those shot fires? There's only 20 bullets that he needs to connect. Let's see, but however isn't able to connect those bullets. But a beautiful spray came from the first spray that he actually took towards the player Hunter, and Hunter, I think, he's stranded away from his teammate. he became the victim of that beautiful spray coming in. Mant on the other side, knocking down Batman, taking the confirmation. The players of 2B Esports, they are looking good. They have a decent position inside of the zone. They are looking good, guys. Let's see if they are able to bring up those placements that they need to go on. And we are seeing a shot prize coming in from the side of FRAGS, gets one person down, and Doom from the other side. And in a matter of seconds, just like with the players of Sounds of Launch, they went to lobby as well. It's only ISSLNRC, X-Force, 4 Knights, IRC, 2B, V Mafia, EQCs, PX, MVX, and Rising Stars. These are the teams that are surviving. Stage 5 has started, guys, and it's going to close in 1.5 minutes. So, Omega already, the players of EQC, they have been silent on this tournament actually because they need their momentum, because this is a team that had the potential, that had shown what they are capable of in the past few tournaments. But however, in the past few days, they are not actually onto their what we say as a normal capacity. And this is a team that I see so much of potential in, and let's see will they be able to give a comeback. But however, the players here like 4 Knights, they have built up their momentum, so it will be hard for EQCs to interrupt towards their momentum and create their own. So let's see what type of a game plan that they are having to get those eliminations, get those placement points, and give a comeback on this match, guys. So they are having an idea towards the players. 4 Knights, they need to take the fight here. Let's see what it's gonna be. So yeah, Josh.
All right, then after Palan, Pulang, San Martin, yeah, I think it has gone just inside San Martin still again. So you can see a lot of players now. Storm EQC trying to confirm the knock, and he does, or actually confirm an elimination, and he does. And yeah, quite unfortunate here, guys, for 4K losing out pure aim. But right now, the nades are going to come in, and Omega on the other side trying to take the advantage back for the team. But he's not able to get those nades to connect here. We can see Storm, you can see trying to take a rotation in towards the zone side. Try to do a little gatekeeping here. Let's see how well he will be able to execute that, because all of the players right now actually inside the zone, so it's going to be very easy for him to take a knockdown. And oh my goodness, Shatu thinking he was covered. Have Doom me petting? Mangitane Susti. A shot keeper Dana have Chatu. Hellenවත් නැතුව knockdown වෙනවා, and Susti confirming that elimination. දැන් අපි බලාගන්න පුළුවන් no man's land එකට යන්නේ zone එක, and there is no hard cover except a couple of fridges, and straight away we can see Rage from this side securing a position inside the zone, but he doesn't last long. He gets knocked out right now. Now the last player standing for his team is somewhere out there, and I think the rush is trying to come in, but Doom is not going to let that happen. On the time බලාගෙන ඉන්නවා ඒක නොවන එක බලාපොරොත්තු තියෙනවා මේ Doomගේ පැත්තෙන්. බලමු nade එක connection හැබැයි එන්නේ. But yeah, he's locked and loaded, guys. His aim is on that area. He's not going to let anyone come out of that shack. But yeah, බලාගෙන පුරා NRC හොඳ position එකක් තියෙනවා. ඒකත් එක්ක මොකද advantage එකක් ගන්න පුළුවන් ලබා ගන්න පුළුවන්. අපි බලමු මොකද වෙන්නේ කියලා, because all of the players from the south side of the zone have to go in towards that position, guys. So let's see. We can see 2B Esports as well is going to give a gatekeep towards the southern side of the zone. I think Neji saw someone in the crosshairs, but unfortunately the shot take ගන්න බැරි වුණා. The sure නැති නිසා. But yeah, we can see, guys, Jana with the domination as well. බලාගන්න පුළුවන් no name එන මේ oh, it's so open, guys. It was really open there. Now බලාගන්න පුළුවන් වෙන්නේ Jimmy shot keeper ගන්නවා, and the knockdown comes in, the blast comes in, and RS gets eliminated from the match. දැන් අන්තිම teams 4ක් දැන් ඉන්නවා. ISSLNRC හොඳ අවස්ථාවක් තියෙනවා මේ zone එකත් එක්ක. දැන් සුස්ති ඉස්සරහට යන පොඩ්ඩක්. Let's see if he can confirm this elimination. Doom gets knocked out right now, and I think the shot fires coming in, and was it Susti that was able to get knocked out? No, it was Joker that was able to take the elimination right now. And Nemesis has jumped into the vehicle trying to heal up, and right now Doom is going to get stolen by Starboy here. The elimination isn't going to come to Jana from the MVX side. Let's see, guys. Let's see what will happen. බලාගන්න පුළුවන් guys VE Mavericks ඒගොල්ලන්ටත් හොඳ position එකක් තියෙනවා. හැබැයි they are surrounded by so many players, guys, that makes that position literally unplayable right now. We have ISSLNRC from the other side giving their shots towards them. The nade will it connect? Nade එකක් එනවා බලන්න පුළුවන් connect වේද කියලා. ඒ connection එකක් එන්නේ නැති පාටක් මම හිතන්නේ. ඒකනම් connection පොඩි connection එකක් ආවා ජිමීට. පොඩි hit marker එකක් ගියා ඒකට. ජිමී දැන් low වෙලා ඉන්නේ. With the zone, let's see if he can turn that into advantage with the VE Mavericks right now. Team X-Force, on the other hand, they also have a certain advantage in terms of high ground right now. And Joker with the I think the hard cover over there is able to try and keep a nice little position. Balmu, guys, 2B Esports now takes some shots on freeze, and unfortunately Joker getting knocked out by Susti over there on the other hand. And from this side, Bad is going to take the last few bullets and eliminate Team X-Force from the match here right now, guys. It's going to be down to the last two teams. ISSNRC Yana third place again. අපි බලමු guys. ජාන්නා හොඳ momentum එකක් තියෙනවා. 5 eliminations එකත් එක්ක හොඳ ලස්සන 2v2 එකක් set කරලා තියෙන්නේ. දැන් අපි බලමු guys කවුද winner chicken dinner එක ගන්න කියලා. මේ පැත්තෙන් 2B Esports ඉන්නවා, Badass and Starboy with 2 eliminations and 1, so total 3. They have a good momentum. අපි බලමු guys මොකද වෙන්නේ කියලා. I think MVX, they do have a decent chance in winning this, guys. Jana full of form. Hopefully he will try to take these eliminations, but Nemesis, however, has to come into the game as fast as possibly can. The nade will not connect, guys. So yeah, this is an intense battle right now against 2B and Mavericks. අපි බලන්න පුළුවන් chances. And Mavericks at a 51% chance at Thiana, 2B 49% chance at Thiana. Danne ai කියලා එහෙම මං හිතන්නේ හොඳටම 50-50 chance at Thiana කණ්ඩායම් දෙකට. හැබැයි අපිට බලන්න පුළුවන් zone එක එනවා දැන් close කරන stage 8. දැන් damage එක වැඩි ඊටවත් වැඩි වෙයි. Let's see, guys. Okay, the knockdown comes in. Jana gets knocked out right now. Mavericks Nemesis has to play with the smoke right now, and he's going to get shut down right now. The cover is not going to be good enough, and 2B Esports is going to take the chicken dinner of the Miramar match, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, you are winners of the Miramar match. 2B Esports on the try දුන්නා Mavericks ගේ පැත්තෙන්. හැබැයි cover නැති නිසා මං හිතන්නේ 2B Esports chicken dinner එක secure කරගන්න පුළුවන් වුණා. But yeah, very well played to all of the teams, guys. Canzer, what do you think about that last play there?
Georgia, thank you. ඉතින් ඒ විදිහට මං හිතුවා outcome එක නෙමෙයි ආවේ. මං හිතුවා තව පොඩ්ඩක් teams එක තව පොඩ්ඩක් කර පොඩි fight එකක් දෙයි කියලා. හැබැයි මං හිතන්නේ open up එකක් වුණා. මං හිතන්නේ ඒක ජාන්නාගේ knockdown එකත් එක්ක මං හිතන්නේ Nemesis ගේ අතර තමයි පොඩි pressure එකක් ආවේ. ඒ විදිහට මොකද Nemesisට හරි cover එකක් එහෙම තිබුණේ නැහැ. හැබැයි ඒ විදිහට මං හිතන්නේ 2B Esports කණ්ඩායමට හැබැයි ඇත්තරම ඒ වෙලාවේ 50-50 chance එකක් තමයි තිබ්බේ. හැබැයි unfortunately zone close එකත් එක්ක 2B Esports කණ්ඩායමට හැකියාව හම්බුණා MVX ලබ ඩවුන් කළා දාගන්න. ඒ විදිහට මං හිතන්නේ හොඳ consistency එකක් එක්ක මගේ යන matches දෙකක 2B Esports කණ්ඩායම මිරාමර දෙකේ මං හිතන්නේ කලින් මිරාමර එකෙත් ඒගොල්ලෝ 12 eliminations එහෙම secure කරගත්තා. ඉතින් අද දවසේදී මිරාමර match එක ඒගොල්ලන්ට ඉතාමත් වාසිදායක සහ සතුටුදායක ආරංචියක් ඉදිරියට ගෙන ඒ කියලා අපි හිතමු. ඉතින් ඒගොල්ලන්ගේ final outcome එකට හොඳ වෙයි කියලා අපි හිතමු. ඉතින් මොකද තව match එකක් එහෙම තියෙනවානේ. ඉතින් දේවල් outcome change වෙන්න පුළුවන්, guys. ඒ විදිහට අපි යනවා මේ match එකේ MVP list එකකට එක MVP විදිහට අපිට MVP එක දැක ගන්න පුළුවන් මේ match එකේ. X-Force Dicey 5 eliminations 534 damage වලින් තමයි MVP වෙන්නේ. ඉතින් guys GG well played Dicey. ඒ විදිහට guys අපි යන් ඊළඟට match එක leader board එක සම්බන්ධව MVP leader board එක වෙන්න ඕනි match එකේ. නෑ match එකේ නෙමෙයි මම හිතන්නේ overall leader board නෑ match එකේ leader board එක. ඉතින් මම හිතන්නේ match එකේ Diceyට අමතරව නිගේෂේම ඇවිල්ලා ඉන්න leader board එක. මම හිතන්නේ Dicey තමයි වෙන්න ඕනේ. ISL Dreamy ඇවිල්ලා තියෙන 4 eliminations එක, Ginny ඇවිල්ලා තියෙන 4 eliminations එක, Ima ඇවිල්ලා තියෙන 4 eliminations එක සහ Sabo everything 4 eliminations එක guys.
I think that's match number 2.
Yeah, so that's I think that's match number 2. So yeah, මේ match එකේදී මං හිතන්නේ 2B esports කණ්ඩායම 15 total points තමයි secure කරලා තියෙන්නේ. ඒ විදිහට NAV ISSLNRC 15 total points, Team Exos 13 total points, Mavericks 11 total points, IRC 9 total points secure කරලා තියෙනවා guys. ඉතින් ඒ විදිහට අපි බලමු මොන වගේ outcome එකක්ද මේ teams වල ලැබිලා තියෙන්නේ කියලා overall standings වලදී. So let's go on to the overall standings and see about it guys, and we are going to go ahead and see about the overall MVP standings too. I think the corrected ones in a few moments.
Okay.
Yeah, we are seeing the overall MVP standings after 4 matches guys. So still we are seeing the powerhouse, the SLK king is here with 11 total eliminations. He's running the MVP standings, the MVP list, and Noob Hate OP with 10 total eliminations. He's at the hashtag 2 position, and none other than Suste. He comes at the 3rd position with 10 total eliminations, and Ginny with 9, and PRM comes at the 5th position with 8 total eliminations. And let's go ahead and see about the match rankings. Sorry, not about the match rankings, the overall standings. So I'll give it to Josh.
Alright guys, so the overall rankings are coming into play. Still ISSL NRC at the top position guys. 56 total points, Team Exos with 38, 2B Esports with 37, 4 Knights with 30, B Bravo 6 with 27, 1 IRC with 25, TLQ Legends with 23, and T4S Esports with 20. Then I think we can see that most of the teams from number 2 to the number 8 position, they probably have a very good chance of actually going and taking leaderboard position. Maybe not being able to take the hash 1 position, of course, I think, because ISS NRC might have already secured that position, so it's going to be very difficult to actually get to their position right now. TLQ Legends have a decent chance, so does T1st. So let's see how they play in the final match. Sons of Lance with 20 points, VE Esports with 19, EQC with 18, Crown Esports with 17, VE Mafia Gang with 17, VE Mavericks with 15, PRONTORA with 15, as well as LFEQC, Urban Frags with 14, WEDHA PAPPA with 14, Victory X Esports with 11, Rising Stars with 4, EXP Esports with 3 points. So the overall ranking after 4 matches, let's see, it changes when it comes to the final match of the VX paid series guys. So yeah, I think so far in VE ISSNRC, they do have a really good opportunity to become the champions, unless we see a masterclass from either Team Exports or 2B Esports. That's probably very unlikely. But yeah, let's go on to the next step. Let's see what we have lined up for you. I think it's going to be the I think we went through the overall top players. I think the next would be the schedule, the match schedules that we have witnessed. So I think ISS and NRC have already completed 2 chicken dinners back to back to begin. Then it was Team X-Force. We can see they have come through and taken the match number 3, and now in the final mirror match is going to be 2B Esports guys. බලමු කොහමද අන්තිම match එක ගහන්න කවුද දිනන්නේ කියලා ඔයාගේ comments live chat එකට දාන්න, ඔයාගේ predictions live chat එකට දාන්න. බලමු කවුද මේ chicken dinner එක ගන්නේ, කවුද VX paid season 11 එක දිනන්නේ කවුද බලමු කියලා. We'll go in for a short break guys, so don't go anywhere. Get ready for the final match. Get ready to show your support for all the players, for all the teams. Don't go anywhere guys, we'll be right back.
go.
Yeah, so guys, we are back with the last match. So it is going to be the decide match, guys. The last wrangle of this second map rotation, and now we are with the perspective of VECTORX Esport. And yeah, guys, let's see who will take the crown here. Because and if you talk about the overall standings, VE ISSLnRC, they are currently leading the overall standings with 2B Esports behind them, and Team Expos also behind them. So ISS Lenarc, they have a pretty much of a good gap towards Team Expos with, I think, it's around 18 points. The gap there. So that is a really good gap that is ISS NRC is having, unless they have an early blow on this match. So let's see what is going to be. Who will take the chicken dinner of this match, guys? So this will be the game changing, the overall standings change, the table changing, winner chicken dinner that we are going to experience in a few more months. And let's see about it, who will take the first blow of this match. The first blow of this match is very crucial, guys, because this is the last and only match of VX Paid season 11. So the players of VECTORX Esports, as usual, as we saw on the first match, they are gonna go ahead towards their respective drop location. It's none either George Pool itself, and now they are gonna have a drop clash with the VE Mafia gang. So this is an interesting fight that we want to see, because Mafia gang, they need points. The players of VECTORX Esports, they also need points in order for them to go up on the overall standings. So this is the last match, only one chance that they're having to complete it out, to phase it out on this VX Paid League Season 11, guys. So let's see how it goes. So similarly, there, as Josh mentioned before, there will be a tough fight within the teams from hashtag 2% to hashtag 8%, even 9. Because if you talk about the point difference, there isn't any huge point difference, because it's like an 18-point difference from the hashtag 8% towards the hashtag 2%. So there will be an intense fight between these teams, but however, only one or two teams will get the chance to get that prize pool onto their hands and get a bit of taste on that. And they, if you talk about the zone, guys, the zone has centered towards the left side of the map, which will be focused on Gatka, the query side more. Maybe the zone has covered up around 40% of the first circle, actually. So that is something interesting to see. That was something that we didn't see on the first match even. And there is pretty much of a coastal centered like a possibility, like the zone might rotate in the next stages towards the side of the coast, or maybe towards the side of query. We don't know. There is a chance that we might be getting a large zone which is focused on the coastal side, which has an open area. So that will be something fun to see. And we are seeing short times are being taken from the side of Ginny. Ginny has been dominating the whole day, and thing that I've noticed is Ginny has always like tried to get those animations towards the side of the team. I think she's on the leaderboard as well. Hope to see a good gameplay from her to make TLQV supposed to go up on those rankings. And we are seeing Ginny again taking the knockdown of Rio and gets the confirmation. She gets, I think, 2 players down, and 4 knights are down to the last player. And grenade eliminations coming in from the side of Ginny. That was just fabulous, guys. And Rutra from the other side, Aslan, the last player of I think 4 knights. He takes one person down, and from the other side, we are seeing Octane. They have started a fight against the players of Crown as well, but however, from the side of Kesha, gets Aslan down, and that's the story of 4 knights. But unfortunately, they had the chance to secure that second question or third question, but that chance becomes a dream of this VX Paid League Season 2, guys. So, Josh?
Yes, as you can see, guys, T4S has been eliminated out of the match, but yeah, I think most of the players that are there in the hashtag 2 to hashtag 9 position have a really good chance. But as you can see, guys, 4K T4S, they've already been eliminated and sent back to the lobby, correctly said. But yeah, as you can see now, Chris getting knocked out as well, Zombie picking up elimination, Freeze, Mafia Snake getting Ghost and now the reply back coming in from Vicky, and now, oh my goodness, guys, shots going back and forth. Cyrax with the lovely little DP shots. Vicky going absolutely crazy towards Crown Esports, and yeah, beautiful shot coming down there from VE Vicky right now, doing his best for the team. As we can see, two alive, one knocked there for VE Esports. Hopefully, they will be able to get the revive up and get back into the game. And as you can see, the Mafia gang secure the 4 of VX get eliminated out of the match. So unfortunate end to their campaign for season 11 of the VX Played League. And yeah, they finished at the hashtag 19th position here, guys. So yeah, let's see, guys, what will happen now. Crown Esports in Pochinki, guys, the shutdown come towards, but Vicky from the other side has done a beautiful, I think, 1v4 towards Crown Esports. And yeah, what a performance here from VE Esports, especially Vicky coming in from this side to take the eliminations. Unfortunately, Chris on this side has been eliminated out of the match, but however, Vicky coming out and bringing his performance to the match here in Pochinki has done a beautiful task of taking down the eliminations. Crown, they get eliminated out of the match. Nosta with the aid coming in with one elimination as well. Beautiful performances here. Now we can see a lot of teams in the Georgepol city. We can also see that team VE PAPPA trying to surround Urban Frags right now. You can see Sacha taking the knockdown of Zombie, and now Urban Frags, they will shift their position towards Zombie, try and take the revive, trying to make a smoke path as well, trying to see if Zombie can be taken. About, yeah, 6 smokes we can see. Saja on the other side has taken the knockdown, and Athena coming down with the knock as well takes down Saja over on this side. And now team VE PAPPA will have to take the revive as fast as possible to get the advantage back, and then UF will also be in a lot of trouble. Let's see, guys, revives are coming in right now. 4KLF, we'll see Athena with the nade. Will she be able to get a connection? I think that nade might not be doing any much damage here, and yes, she does. She gets a knockdown with the shotgun shots. Another one comes down. Will she get the 1v4 here? She goes to confirm the eliminations, however, and we can see the revive coming in. She misses out on where the players are actually, and she gets the knockdown either way, guys. And now we're 1v4 for Athena over here for Team VE PAPPA. UF, they get eliminated out of the match. I thought Athena would have missed out on the chance to get the 1v4, but she does it either way. Awareness could have been better, but what a performance nonetheless. Athena for Team VE PAPPA has done a beautiful 1v4, a lovely clutch there, and the support comes in for the teams now. However, from this side, another rush is coming in, or another third party as well is going to come in from PRONTORA Club. The zone is also going to give some it's actually going to give some disadvantage to them as well. So they need to figure out a way into the zone, considering their position, right? We can see the zone has gone towards the southwestern side. It continues to go towards that side. We can see just north of Corey, some shots down coming in. KSG, I think, getting into the fight. A lot of teams actually, they are going in towards the zone. Let's see, guys, who will take the advantage, and yeah, who will get the winner chicken dinner in this final match. As we can see, IRC so far outside of the zone, they have a lot of distance to cover. Let's see who will get it. Who will they be able to come into the zone, guys, because all the positions will be taken. We can see a nice little 4 split coming from LFEQC. Let's see if they'll be able to hold it really nicely. We can see NRC as well taking some shots down towards DXB side. Now DXB, I think, going in all guns blazing. They have no care in the world who they encounter. They're going in for the fight, as we can see there. Ola sir going in forward. We can see VE Esports taking a couple of knockdowns over here towards MVX, guys. And yeah, so far so good. The rotations are going to come in for most of these teams. We can see Cyrax just casually following Hate in his buggy. Let's see what will he be able to do, guys. Let's see. One hit IRC now going to make their way in towards the zone as well. Yeah, so let's see. I think 3.3 kilometers to go in towards the zone. We can see another knockdown coming on VE Esports, taking on another knock, and MVX from the other side getting knocks down from SOL as well. Let's see hopefully those eliminations will be secured from this side. Let's see Mavericks, how will they be able to do? We can see Lucifer has an open knockdown right now, and Lucifer then for 16 takes a shot down, eliminates Omega from this side, and I think Mini takes that elimination. So his name is on the kill feed. Then Asusti gets knocked out from the other side. Stormy QZ with a headshot, getting the connection, but over here on this side, tried to get the knock, but unfortunately wasn't able to get it here. Doom gets knocked out as well from AJ. Now perfect with the shots down coming in. Mafia Cyrex in a bit of trouble. He backs out now, and Susti gets eliminated, and so does Doom. And Vicky now gets knocked out as well. A double knockdown coming down from Vermilion Esports. Last player standing. Unfortunately, the elimination goes down. Yeah, unfortunate, guys. Let's see. That's going to be in the pool side. And yeah, I think Vermilion Esports, they will get eliminated out of this match after picking up 6 eliminations. Hard luck. But yeah, we can see MVX now with the shotgun shots down, and Janna is going to take the DBS shots down. What a beautiful knockdown that was. But Mavericks, however, with the support from Blusum, gets eliminated now, guys.
So guys, we are seeing Apex getting some shot fires from the side of EQCs. They have been silent for all of these matches, all of these 4 matches, but now I think their chance to showcase their talents, and now we are seeing Apex already have gotten back to lobby, eliminated back to lobby from the hands of the EQC players. But however, EQC players lose one player down. It's Omega down here, and Lucifer gets another person down. It's Storm who's down here, and Onyx from the other side gets Sacha goes down as well. And the players of ISSLNRC, they are coming aggressively to the side of EQCs. They know they haven't been on the best form, and from the side we are seeing Lucifer here as well. Storm already knocked down, and down goes a player of ISSLNRC as well. It's Lucifer against Perfect against Revo. Let's see what it's going to be. Lucifer here against Revo. Let's see. Perfect, he's going for the push here, and Lucifer goes down. The players of EQC, they secure this fight here. So ISSLNRC, they go back to lobby with 5 eliminations. Woof. That was a sweaty fight, guys. And from the side, we are seeing Chatu IRC getting a person down, and the players, Solman actually. And from the side, we are seeing a grenade comes in from the side of Mafia. Snake gets 2 players down, and with a beautiful 1v3, just like that, in a matter of seconds, comes from the side of VE Mafia gang. So that's the last hope of LF EQCs. So GG, well played, Snake, with 5 eliminations. The players of Mafia gang with 7 total eliminations currently. They are just looking good. But however, they have lost Apex OG in the process. So already we are seeing several number of teams have gone back to lobby, guys. The players of Team Expos, 2B Esports, B6, TLQ, IRC, Soul and Mafia, with the PAPPA and PX, they will be the teams, and also DFC, they all will be the teams who will be fighting until the last moment to get the crown, to get on to the #1 to #3 positions. So let's see what is going to be. ISSLNRC with 61 total points, they go back to lobby. But however, it ain't looking good for the players of B6 Esports, because the Bravo 6 players, they have only 1 person down. But however, Hate is the player surviving, and he has a portion of the zone. And just look at the zone, guys. Oh my god, my predictions were correct. My predictions were nearly correct, because we are having a zone center towards the coastal area, and we are seeing the players of TLK Legends and the players of 2B Esports, they are only inside of the zone. The players of IRC, they are coming in towards the zone. The players of Expos, they are also coming in towards the zone. We are gonna see a sweaty fight in these 2 teams, because Expos and IRC, I think they only have the 4 players surviving towards their side, and we are seeing 2B Esports, they also have 4 players towards their name, and PX also has. And I am saying PX nowhere on the match. I don't know where they are, but I would see them in a few matter of moments. And DXP, they have 2 eliminations and 3 players still surviving for towards their side. So who will it be, guys? Who will take the winner chicken dinner? And just like that, by mentioning PX, Nehan, he gets Dima down with a grenade coming in, and from the side Onyx gets Fala down, and that's the end of WEDHA PAPPA for this VX Paid League Season 11, guys. And the players Team X4, they have rotated out towards the coastal side. They are trying to hold out these positions because these mountains here and this place right here is a good place for them to hold and get on with those placement points, guys. The players of 2B Esports, they are holding up a decent position as well. We are seeing Starboy, who showcased his talent in previous games as well. Let's see what type of a gameplay he will give here as well. These teams, they are just gonna go ahead and focus on the chicken dinner because they have realized most of the top leading teams, most of the teams who dominate the tournaments, they are already gone back to the lobby, and yeah, they know it's their chance because they are now just waiting to grab it. Most of these teams are. So yeah, Josh, what do you think about the situation that has arisen? ISLNRC gone back to lobby, Phone has gone back to lobby, and VE Esports gone back to lobby.
Yeah, guys, I think the zone shift is going to be really close here. Let's hopefully see how the teams will be able to play. Because I think when I last saw the map, only two teams inside the zone here. So yeah, let's see how will they be able to deal with it. Right now we can see some nade action coming in from Demon over here on this side. Right now he's yet to confirm an elimination to his name, but right now hopefully he will get a chance to do so here. DBS shots come down here, peeking but trying to get the connection. He does get a little bit of damage, but Kesha is getting a lot more damage here as well. Let's see, guys. Demon down to a really low HP. Hate getting knocked out from the nade. B6 getting down, and now Kesha getting knocked out as well. Tony also getting knocked out, and right now Snake coming in from the other hand. He has all the momentum for the team, so he is the person that is picking apart these teams left, right, and center over here on this side. The shotgun shots comes down. He has no fear right now. The rush is going to come in, and the elimination comes down yet again. VE Mafia Snake with a 1v2 against TLQ has no fear at all. He's going absolutely crazy in this match right now. Is VE Mafia gang, and right now they look like a very good team to actually secure maybe a top 3 finish hopefully, but it doesn't look like that's going to be possible. මොකද අපි බලන්න පුළුවන් team X-Force and 2B තාම survive වෙනවා. So it's going to be a really difficult chance for them to actually take enough points for them to go in to the third place position or podium පටයක් ලබා ගන්න අමාරු වෙනවා. මොකද දැන් teams la higher than inna, so like the position points will also come as well, so for all of these teams that are still surviving, so it might just be a performance too soon or too late from VE Mafia gang in this area. But however, they are having the match of their life right now, and so is Snake over here from this side. Let's see, guys. IRC from way outside of zone, they've only picked up one elimination so far, and they're still surviving, so this is good strategy from IRC. But will they be able to take a chicken dinner with all four of their players standing? Because right now only Chatu has the momentum for the team. Let's see if he can bring it together for most of for his teammates over here. He's trying to see if this compound's free, and yes, it is. Right now, DXB Esports as well with another 3-man standing. Hopefully, they will also be able to try and contend for the chicken dinner. It doesn't look like much of these teams will go ahead and fight against each other, because I think we can see with the 6 teams, 21 remaining, there's only about 3 teams that have a player less, or about 2 teams. Yeah, we can see already. Yeah, exactly as I said, 3 teams with only 3 men, and the rest all have full man squad. But right now that's about to change for PX Esports. Right now another knock coming in. Knockdown gonna go down. A nade coming in from X-Force Batman. Nade connect වෙයිද මං හිතන්නේ. Oh, connect වෙනවා. Elimination එක හම්බ වෙනවා. Onyx going down right now. Nehan last player standing, Dizzy going around, circling around, trying to distract him. He is going to get into the McLaren, not going to get oh my goodness, this is really bad, guys. This is really bad for PX. I think the support is going to come in from the south side. Mehan rush එකට එනවා. හැබැයි knock වෙනවා මේ පැත්තෙන් Batman M416 again. He gets the elimination with Deathstroke, and on last player standing for PX Esports for Team X-Force Batman with 3 eliminations for the team. Neji, let's see what will he be able to do, guys.
So yeah, guys, we are down towards the top 6 teams, guys. It's Team X Force, 2P, VA Mafia, IRC, PX just with 1 players surviving and DXB guys. So if we talk about the zone isn't favoring any team at the moment, but the next zone, we can actually see about the next zone, and the next zone favors 2B Esports and VE Mafia Gang. The players now, they might take the chance to rotate it out towards the zone. We are seeing Mafia Demon trying to take out those information, going towards the side of the IRCs, and we are seeing 2B Esports. The one player of DXB Esports is going to be none other than Ajay. He's going to try to get those information that is in need. They are going to go towards the zone as well, but however they have a good chance in getting those eliminations that is in need because of the higher ground advantage that they're having. We are seeing Batas gets sprayed from the side of DXB Sam, but Sam isn't able to take the knockdown that is needed from the side. Cyrax is trying to get the knockdown of Sam as well. So let's see what is going to be. The players of DXP Esports, they need to be careful, because from the other side, from the backside, we are seeing Exposed Dicey. He also came along the ridge line, and he might take a chance to get the eliminations and the quick knockdowns of the players of DXP Esports, guys. So let's see what's going to be. Stage 5 closes in 50. Sorry, stage 5 starts to shrinking 35 seconds. And this, guys, we are
Yeah.
seeing, yeah, the players of IRC, guys, they have gone towards this side, and down goes the last player of PX Esports. Roy IRC getting shot at from the other side, from the hands of a DXP, I think. So Roy is here with the USC coming towards the cover. So the players of Unit IRC, they are having an idea where the players of DXP Esports are at, and we are seeing Shadow IRC from the side knows where the position Demon is in. So Demon is in a tough position. He needs to go towards the zone as well. And now what? Let's see what is going to be from the side. Dice goes down, and Sam with the elimination coming in from the side. We are seeing Demon getting knocked down from the shot fires coming in from the side of Adios. Adios gets the confirmation. So Josh, what do you have to think about this zone rotation?
Yeah, I think the zone rotation, it has gone towards the quali side yet again. So most of these players thinking it will go towards the extreme western side have been mistaken. So it has come down to this, and look at that zone, guys. It's gone south right now, and it looks like the 2B Esports, the team with the most players, have got the advantage now yet again. Even IRC has an advantage over here. Sorry guys, has an advantage, has got the advantage over here, but unfortunately it looks like they're going to get knocked out. Adios going to get the revive right now. The nade is going to knock him out again. That's a beautiful nade from Batman. And yeah, Chatu as well, he's going to get knocked out here. So yeah guys, let's see who will be able to get these confirmation eliminations. Will it get stolen from the other side, or will Team X-Force be able to get those eliminations? Yeah, it looks like IRC is slowly getting eliminated. The revive slowly coming in as well. So Shadow is going to get revived right now. Still IRC yet to gain so much of momentum to their side. Only three eliminations total for the team. Let's see guys, let's see. The nades are, so many of them are coming out right now, and IRC, they're a bit of an open position, but right now I think if they move into the zone, it's not going to be that bad, because yeah, I think Shadow, he's going to have to move in towards the zone, because there are going to be it's going to get increasingly difficult for them to hold a position. And this is the ridge guys, this is the ridge. I think that's going to work really well. Now they have to deal with DXB, which I think it's going to be a bit of an easy work right now for them to deal with, considering that's only two-man squad right now. Beautiful knockdown coming in from Shadow. He gets the elimination. Batman is going to go back to the lobby guys. I think Shadow sees DXB Ola from on the other side. Unfortunately, the scoping is not going to work. He has to try and do that with Iron Side. The shotgun shots coming in. Ola sir getting knocked out right now, and Shadow IRC, will he be able to get the confirmation of AJ? Unfortunately, not AJ with the jump shot. He gets eliminated, and the final elimination comes down. And who got it? who got it, guys? Who was the guy? Chatu with the beautiful support. Unfortunately for Shadow and Adios, they aren't able to survive until the end. But now Roy and Chatu, they have a task to do. They have a task in front of them. 3 versus 2 situation එකක් තියෙනවා මේ පැත්තේ. අපි බලමු කවුද chicken dinner එක ගන්නෙ? Will it be 2B Esports for the second time, or will it be IRC for the first time in the VX season 11? අපි බලමු guys මොකද වෙන්නේ කියලා. අපි අපෙන් පුලා 2B's ලට 54% chance එකක් තියෙනවා දිනා ගන්න. හැබැයි IRC 46% chance එකක් තියෙනවා. අපි බලමු because right now 2B Esports zone එකත් එක්ක hold කරලා ගහනවා boys. අපි බලමු මොකද වෙන්නේ කියලා. bad we can see a nade getting cracked from here this side, but unfortunately no one on that side, so it's the two brothers right now, and the shutdown comes down. Bad getting a knockdown. Chatu is going to go down now, the last player standing. IRC Bad has a sort of considering right now that actually feeling that there's a player there, but right now Roy reveals his position, and right now Bad for the win. He gets the elimination, and 2B Esports for the second time in the VX paid series is going to take the winner chicken dinner over from this side, guys. What a beautiful chicken dinner from 2B Esports. Yeah, Bad with the lovely 1v2 to finish it off. They have done a beautiful task here, guys. Very well played to 2B Esports.
GG.
The chicken dinner.
Yeah, GG. Well played 2B Esports with the pure patience that they were having. We saw the zone rotation going on to their sides. They didn't try to make even one mistake to their side. They just waited until the right moment. They knew that they needed the chicken dinner in order for them to get on with those points. So let's see what type of an outcome will that patient gameplay had created them.
Oh yeah, they were in the top 3, right?
Yeah, they were in the top 3. So yeah, I do think they were able to catch up with ISSLNRC. But however, the question is, will that be enough for them to get the hashtag 1%? What do you think, Josh?
So yeah, I think with the amount of eliminations they have secured, 4 eliminations, it looks very, very inconvincing. I think it was a huge point gap there. So let's see. Hopefully, 2B Esports will be able to at least get the hashtag 2 position. But yeah, let's go for the stats right now. 3 eliminations for Bad and 1 for PogX. And we can see the MVP going towards Mafia Snake. He had a crazy match, right, Canzer?
Yes, of course. With that beautiful eliminations coming, I think Mafia Snake completed the beautiful 1v4 there. A 1v3 situation towards the side of EQCs with the beautiful spray coming in. Gets the knockdown of Rivo or Omega, to my knowledge, as I remember. But however, that was the key highlight moment for him. I think that was a confidence booster for him to get those 7 eliminations on the board for his team. He tried his best, but however, the outcome wasn't the best for his team. So let's see what type of outcome that he has made for his team at the end of the day. So GG, well played, Snake. So let's go on to see, and let's see who is our overall MVP of the day. Let's go ahead and see about the match rankings in a few moments, guys. So we want to see who has been the best player after 5 matches of this VX Paid League Season 5. So for the match 5 overall MVP list, we have Mafia Snake at the first position with 7 eliminations. Vicky with 5 eliminations comes at the hashtag 2, and Batman hashtag 3 with 3 eliminations. Onyx with 4 comes at the 4th position, and Olasa with 4 eliminations comes at the 5th position, guys. Guys, in a few moments, let's go ahead and see about the match rankings of this match, and let's see the number of points that these teams were able to secure for themselves. And something pretty surprising has happened, Josh. Did you recognize it? Did you see it?
Yeah, we can see Mafia got the same points, but with 10 eliminations and only 4 placement. To be esports, on the other hand, with the chicken dinner as well, was only able to secure 14 points. And this is, ladies and gentlemen, probably the lowest points that we have ever seen, I think, collectively as match rankings for the final Erangel match. Probably the lowest points that I have ever seen, guys. Because I've never really seen hashtag number one position being accompanied by 14 points by a team that hasn't taken the chicken dinner. So very interesting match rankings this is.
Yeah, it is, Josh, because if we talk about V Mafia, they have 10 eliminations, and the thing is, Snake got 7 eliminations to his side, so it's like 1.7, like 7 out of 10 of those points goes to Snake. So that shows the aggression that we Mafia gang has shown throughout the last match. So nevertheless, to be esports, but I don't think like getting less number of eliminations would hurt them, because they needed the chicken dinner to get their spot on that hashtag 2%. I think even though they weren't able to catch up to ISSLNRC, we I think that was the right choice. So IRC comes at the hashtag 3% with 13 points, and DXP Esports comes at the 4th position with 12 total points, and PRONTORA Club comes at the 5th position with total of 8 points. So let's go ahead and see about our overall MVPs and our overall standings. This is the moment that y'all have been waiting for, guys. The overall leaderboard, guys, after match 5. What the? Oh my gosh. I think this is the one of the fewest times that I have seen such a change happen in the overall MVP standings, and it's none other than Ginny herself who comes as the overall MVP of this VX Paid League Season 11, guys, with 11 total eliminations, and again with a beautiful gameplay coming from the side of Snake. He jumps on to be, merely gets the first position, but he jumps on to be the second best MVP of the day, and 4K Nigesh going out early. But however, he still remains at the hashtag 3 position, and again, Susi, he remains at the hashtag 4 position, but no, hey Topi, he remains at the 5th position. But however, it is mesmerizing to see the jump from Ginny and Mafia Snake. So GG, well played, especially to those two individuals. So let's go ahead and see what type of a change has their gameplay given, and what type of a change has 2B Esports change has given. So Joes, it's up to you.
Thank you so much, Cancer. And as you can see straight away, it was enough for 2B Esports to get the hashtag 2 position. But for now, let's go on to the champions of the VX Paid series. Let's give it up for NAVE securing 61 total points with 36 eliminations, 25 placement points in 5 matches. When back to back, it's tough to beat when you go back to back in the first 2 matches, and they have stayed strong, they've stayed consistent and taken the hashtag number 1 position in VE ISSLNRC, proving everyone wrong yet again, guys. So very well played to NAVE ISSLNRC. In the second place position after taking 2 chicken dinners as well is going to be 2B Esports with 51 total points, taking more placement points than eliminations. So it's very much a beautiful way to see how the strategy that they are using to play in this VX Paid Season 11. So going after the placement points, not as much as the eliminations. Nevertheless, very well played to them as well. And the third place position going to Team X4, securing 44 total points with 18 placement and 26 eliminations. Very well played to the top 3 teams, ladies and gentlemen, of the VX Paid Season number 11. The rest as follows: 1 hit IRC, almost got it, guys, but unfortunately going to fall 6 points short of the number 3 position at 38 points. Four Knights with 32, VE Mafia Gang with 31, TLQ Legends with 28, Sons of Lawns and VE Bravo 6 with 27, VE Sports end on 25, T4S with 23, PRONTORA Club with 23, Crown Esports with 21, Urban FRAGS with 19, uh, WEDHA PAPPA, LFETC and EQZ Esports all get 18 points. 16 for VE Mavericks, DXB with 15, Victory X with 11, and Rising Stars they finish at 4 points after 5 matches. Very well played overall, but I think just to add to what Canzer was saying about the overall top players, just want to congratulate the comeback from Ginny and Snake to take it to the number 1 and number 2 positions respectively. I think that's a very proud moment for them. Hopefully, we'll be able to see them in the next leaderboards as well. So yeah, today's schedule is as follows: NAVE with the two back-to-back, and oh my goodness, I forgot to mention 2B also with the back-to-back chicken dinners, guys. Sorry, so our bad. We didn't realize that. But 2B Esports was able to go back-to-back as well with a chicken dinner in Miramar and Erangel. Team X-Force in the middle with 21 points in the Sandhawk match. Round off today's schedule, guys. So very well played to all of the three teams here. As you can see, all of the three teams that you see on the screen have gotten the hashtag 1, 2, 3 position. So very well played nonetheless to most of these teams. So that's going to be it from us at the VE Spade series. It's been me, Canzer, and it's me, Josh, and Canzer on the casting desk, guys. With you, it's been a pleasure to cast this fade. It was, I think, very interesting one for me. I tried a bit of Sinhala casting as well, guys. I don't know if you noticed, but hopefully, I think I didn't mess up. Hopefully, if you guys think I messed up, don't type it in the live chat. Maybe just tell Cancer. I think he'll be open to listening about it. But yeah, guys, I tried my best. Hopefully, it was good enough. I'm open to learning as well. So just tried it for today. I'm looking to improve. So yeah. But yeah, that's gonna be it, guys. Cancer, what do you have to say? Anything?
Yeah, thanks for joining, George. You're incredible. Yeah. If I get any complaints regarding that, I'll make sure to let you know. So, nevertheless, guys, thank you everyone for joining with us today, and thank you every team for joining with us today to give us this beautiful entertaining to actually entertain us and to give a bit of entertainment to everyone. So, nevertheless, guys, I hope you have a very nice day tomorrow. So this is me and Josh who's gonna sign off today with the VE Spade League Season 11, guys. So see you on the next one.
Peace out, guys.